not sure if that's...
Well, maybe not really. You could use a lot of combat elements. The point is you want to be using them like every turn.
Alright.
So, I don't know if you have been. I feel like you haven't been.
No, because I would mainly forget if I did.
Yeah. Because...
Commander.
Yay, my commander deck.
Actually,
Oh god.
I'm going to wash it while I do that, so interrupt everything.
Have you guys realized no alcohol today?
Yes.
Woo. Yay.
The live streaming.
I just want that phone case to come in.
I think I bookmarked it.
Oh yeah, I should buy myself another bath bomb tomorrow. Yeah. Do you know that cat off Instagram?
Yes.
It's licking. Oh. Giddy.
Rocky's here.
Yep.
Hey, perfect timing.
Perfect timing indeed.
Live. We're not live.
If we are, I'm sorry to everyone.
Oh, we are living. Oh shit.
Wait, we are live?
Apparently it's started, it's on its own.
Skynet.
Skynet's.
So did Rocky just get here?
Yeah.
Well, it worked out because we're actually ready now.
Yeah. Do you think you could grab me a glass, Nathaniel?
Yep.
Oh, rad. My hero.
No, we can't be. My God.
If you can, yeah, just send me the link over Facebook or something.
Of course, the giant mug.
Hey, I'm thirsty, alright? It is a warm day for fall.
Damn right you're thirsty.
Huh?
Damn right you're thirsty.
For attention.
Sure.
I didn't bring this.
If that's what you call it.
I'm sorry.
Oakley dokley smokely.
Oakley dokley, neighborina.
Oh.
Sorry. Nice. Wee. Hey, I'm the only one that slid.
At least I caught mine.
True enough.
No. No, he's dead.
Could I have a pencil, please?
Oh yeah, we all need pencils.
That's kind of important, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Rocky, there's some in that little cabinet on the very top one.
So I forgot.
Hopefully sharpened at least.
I think I see one.
Is there any sharpener in there? Let me say that without burping. Is there a sharpener in there?
You can buy them at his store.
Got my story, yeah. No, so for you guys who are here and who wasn't here on the weekend with me and Glenn, we were actually thinking about doing at least once a month playing a game at my store.
Really?
Woo.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like a Saturday after 6.
If I don't work Sundays.
After 6, yeah.
So after Warhammer days.
Or Magic or whatever day. It's at the end of the month.
True.
Yeah. I
One of the
probably won't
days.
be able to do it, but you guys go ahead.
Alright.
Because we'd have like table space forever.
Depends on what's going on, but yeah, probably
Yeah.
I should be able
Plenty
to
of
come.
table space though.
And we're also thinking about we might run days where it's just like after hour table gaming.
That would be really good.
Yep.
Drop in gaming days is
More easier for you.
well. No, it's just like a good idea in general. Like there was a post on the Edmonton Warhammer. I think just the regular Edmonton Warhammer, and it was somebody asking like what the state of 40k was like whether or not, because like Onslaught is struggling for its 40k attendance. Ninth Age and like all the other games are getting way more attention and like full and stuff. And so he
Right.
was like wondering like is like 40k like not doing well, and basically the consensus is in tournaments yes, because people are sick of
It's not green.
like top tier lists and void shields and stuff. But the important thing is that somebody pointed out that it's like he goes to Red Claw twice a week, just like at random times to play games of Warhammer, and every time that he's there, there's like always multiple tables full, and it's like it's because they have drop in. It's
Yeah.
like having drop in and people knowing that you have drop in. It's like,
I need a
and I'm sure Red Claw gets so much extra business because people are like, I want to play a game of Warhammer. Where am I gonna go? Well, Red Claw always has drop in open all the time, and they like go there
Is there
and spend money.
any?
It's like
There should be on the right side.
it's important.
Of
Roll
the
my-
first one.
What's
I
in
think so. I
it?
think it's it.
The pen.
Oh, we have one pencil. Oh, there goes Rocky's.
Oh.
Oh, moment.
Someone passed me a pencil that's not being used.
I mean, like, Rocky here is doing a good job of not keeping. Kudos. And Kane. Kudos and
Pass me
Kane.
that pencil.
Okay.
It's already stopping, so yeah.
You know what? Let's keep that there. Oh no, that's in the way.
Yeah.
Let's keep that here between Brad and I. Or
Hey.
yeah.
Sorry.
Easy to get.
Bread. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bread. Sorry, bread. The 9-grain wheat.
The 9-grain wheat.
Yes, just like Subway. Now I want Subway. And I just had DQ. Damn it, God. Why you do this?
Oh, you guys went to DQ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense. I was like, where on earth is there even a McDonald's over here?
That's,
We were going to walk over by where I live,
Yeah.
which is in like Woodbridge Farm.
Right where the old gamers used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fall.
Like 20-minute walk? Literally the same as you.
Any walk that's over 5 minutes is long.
But 20 minutes for 20 for bike ride alone.
It'd be like
Walking is a bit over 1 hour.
It'd be 20 minutes thereabouts, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
Same
an
with,
okay amount of walk.
heck, I've stand in front of cash register for 5 hours or 8 hours. Or go to conventions where I walk literally all day.
Someone's connecting to our internet. Here it is. So, what do you guys remember about last time we played?
We just finished doing the mansion,
We
and we did got a ghost companion with
Revenant. Revenant stepdaughter.
Yep. It's turned semi-human now.
with our very own companion.
And
Did
I
she
think-
die because like I tuned in for a little bit and she was like killing all of you or something? I wasn't really sure.
Oh, this is the first one.
the second one, the one
Yeah, she was about to kill him, and then they splashed
Oh.
water on her.
he wasn't here, but your character was going crazy that we had to try to non-lethal your character to go back to sane.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
right.
he was literally laughing maniacally.
Yeah, I smashed him in the face with a hammer.
Yep. You're like batter up, slink.
Teeth go flying.
Yeah, you're. And then he sacrificed himself for the greater good.
Oh,
Pocket's character.
yeah. Parker, if you're watching this, we're sorry, man, but
Lightning bolt to the face. Well, he's on the great
Yeah.
wall behind Glenn. I mean, not Glenn.
Brad.
Brad.
beside Glenn,
Yeah, read what it says on his character sheet on the top right. corner.
brothers
Brothers to the end.
to the end. Yes,
And he's fucking dead.
because they're both dwarves. I get it.
Yeah, brothers till the end.
And
Oh.
wait. Also, my character became an official
Yeah.
bard.
You have passed your schooling for this year, so you're now officially a journeyman bard.
Up the pipes, they call for me.
Alright, so we're gonna do a bunch of
Right,
things
that's
here to
right.
start.
Are we back to full health?
Yep, you guys are at full health, you've rested. It's actually been a few months now.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, the season's finally changing, it's
Yeah,
now
please,
becoming
please.
fall. Fall to winter.
So there's snow everywhere, right?
It's starting to, it's getting there. It's getting colder.
It's about now time.
Yeah, it's about now.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. What else? You guys lived here for a few months. You're now in Magmar. You guys are now officially able to go through all the stuff. You can go
Good.
through all the city. You don't need passports.
Do I still have the bark thing?
Yes.
Crap.
You guys.
Just Glenn.
Yeah.
Yes. The main reason why you guys stay there also is because you guys served
Worst
your jail
bard
time.
graduation ever. Here's your bard certificate. By the way, you might still explode if you use anything you're authorized to use now.
Yep.
But you've been told that the mark has now been lessened on you because you've proven that you're not really a threat as of now. So you guys don't need to do concentration checks, but if you do cast lots of magic, like huge damaging ones,
Your arm still might explode.
yes.
So high level, got it.
Meh.
I'm just glad I used divine magic.
So,
You're a paladin, you automatically pass.
Hell
so,
yeah.
So you guys are, starts off with you guys getting out of your jail cells, both of you guys, you've served your time.
Of course.
Brad standing there, same with the girl that's kind of just like floating in the air.
Oh yeah, the revenant.
Yeah, she's like on this like child leash thing because she's still trying to learn how to control herself from floating away. But by now she's
so cute.
But now she's learned how to walk and stuff and look normal. She's less ghostier than ever. She's more actually like looks like you could touch her. Your hand would still go through if you did.
Yep.
As you get out, the leaves are falling and stuff, and it's colder. Eyes get used to the sun. The guard closes the gate on you, and then the other gate that closes to like the entrance closes after you leave that one.
Alrighty.
Town seems pretty much the same, just colder. A little bit more, there's more guards than usual in this area. People like running by, doing drills and stuff like that.
Training season.
You actually see a couple of ships in the air, like they look like boats. They're in the air.
Cool.
They're like some gizmo-y stuff flying through the air here and there, like robotic birds and stuff. And then all you guys over in the main hall, where like the main greeting area is, like where all live events and things happen, like that one party you guys had.
Yeah.
You can see that giant thing.
I love it.
So anyone who has a knowledge history can do that.
I think Glenn could do that.
I have nobility.
Actually, I guess that would work too. If you want.
I have literally all knowledge.
I ain't gonna jack
Let
him
me
either.
try and be smart, okay, Mr. Bard?
If he fails, can I try again?
No, you can roll 2. 12 plus 2, 14.
Plus 14 to what I roll. 11, 25.
You automatically pass when you get a 10.
You basically start rambling off about like what like type of ship this is and its model and like hulls and stuff.
Like fascinated, like,
Yeah.
my goodness, is that one?
It's like a guy who loves trains.
Yeah, oh, and I love trains in real life too. I love it.
But you
I'm
guys
not
can
listening.
tell with the combined knowledge that that's the ship where the Inquisition lives. Basically, like it's huge. It's like as big as your city, just a little bit shorter. Like one big section, what the commoners section is,
So
plus the
it's
docks.
Like,
It's like that big.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
pretty huge.
Tiny bit smaller, but if it landed, it would fit in that entire area. But this thing, yeah, is the Inquisition's headquarters. Like, you've learned, like, back in the day when the Dark Crusade happened, and they were, like, wiping out wizards and sorcerers and, like, the royal bloodlines and paladins and stuff. They couldn't afford to risk their guys being on the ground anymore, so they got them all together onto one ship, and this thing is now their main headquarters. And it can, like, people report it to have been, like, just disappears out of nowhere. Like, you'll look at one section, you'll hear, like, a crackling of thunder, and then it'll be gone.
Spooky.
so
And
almost
you-
like webway portals
Yep.
of Dark Eldar.
But when, usually it's another sign when one of those things are around, either something really big has happened in history-wise, or something really bad is about to happen, and you should run away. But the people around here seem not to be doing that as you guys exit and you start walking down the road towards your armored car there.
Alrighty.
So yeah, what do you guys want to say? You've been like 2 to 4 months away from each other. They've been in prison. You've been like working in the church with Frank.
Yay, Frank.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All
Well,
right.
one of you.
I raised up my glass. Ah, my good friend. Is
What?
this like the official bar now? If you remember our party.
Why do you always have a glass of beer with you?
Ah, just for the occasion.
So for you, Nathaniel, you can continue what you're
I do a
doing.
dexterity
But
check
you're
to
in
tip his
the
glass.
you're in the where all the commotion's happening. There's a inventors fair going on right now.
Okay.
Oh, am I gonna get blinded again?
You're with
Maybe.
you're with Charkov. He's storming out of this building where it's like a bunch of big like heavyweight guys, big wig guys have met about like the upcoming like corruption that's going on, like the Sandpoint getting blown up, the discovery of this new lost city, and you're kind of just standing outside. You just finished talking with them and like negotiations and stuff about your presence in the city and like getting resources to help you get there.
Okay. Am I here to do any investigations on this city, or are we just on a
Yes.
stop here going other places?
You're here, one, it's your vacation. They're forcing you to because Tarkov is now on his vacation, which is basically him just sitting and studying rules and like history and stuff, Judge Dredd style. Doesn't really stop. Also, your other task besides negotiating rights for ships to stop in their city and making this like your beachhead into preparing for the upcoming war that's coming, you're to investigate the other guys, the other players, because they went off on the radar a couple of times for magic and like being in places when like shit has hit the fan.
Okay.
So you're kind of just.
So I'm investigating them
You're undercover investigating them
but like to
gauge-
see what.
to gauge if they're corrupted or not.
Okay.
Plus, see if they're any use to your cause. Okay, so you guys head in. You guys are by the armored car. You get in. You drive through it more. You see people bundling up and like getting their windows and stuff shut and like insulating their walls. People are getting blankets and stuff, knitting and all that, getting ready for the winter time.
Yep.
And your driver hands you guys your gear and all that stuff.
Awesome.
So you get all that stuff back. There's a few things missing here and there, like some food, some drink. Probably the guards took it when they were hungry.
Dicks.
Yep.
The guards were like, "Hey, they've been locked in prison for a long time. This is gonna go bad if we don't eat it."
Yep.
Those.
Hey, our food can go to the people who need it on the streets. We'll just eat their food. Basically, what happened. One was like, "No, I'm just gonna eat it myself." So was that one guy. So you guys are brought into the city. And you're brought into the main section of town. It's like a 20-minute drive with all its traffic. You see a lot of people as you get near and closer to the center of town. Like a lot of black clothing, veils over the faces. You hear the sound of like a giant gong in the background going off.
Jeez, who died?
A lot of people died.
Shit.
You guys pull
Let's
up and the
go.
driver can't go any further because there's roadblocks and there's some guards like telling him to stop. Walks up to the thing. The driver opens up his window and says, "I have to let you guys off here. The roads are closed due to the memorial of the people of Sandpoint and some adventurers."
Alrighty.
Can we get out?
I nod and get out.
So as you guys get out, you can start hearing the ruckus, like the quiet whispering
Ruckus.
of people, and like the gongs and the bells ringing to tell where, like, to get people's attention to know where to go for it. As you walk through the crowd and all that, probably past the barricades, you notice the crew that you're looking for.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're by your door. You're there. You're ready for the ceremonies and stuff. You already know that it's like really big important guys died during Sandpoint and all that stuff, and this is the memorial ceremony for them.
Okay, so sorry. Sandpoint is something that happened before
Yes.
the stuff of like our last session.
It happened
Was
way
that-
before.
Okay, and was that stuff that you guys did as part of the campaign
Yes.
earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
That was
So
when
what
his
happens-
first character got
Okay.
Yeah.
chopped in half.
So in Sandpoint, it was their first adventures ever. Rocky kind of like came of age, and he disobeyed his uncle to like go venturing. Glenn was an explorer, mapping the territories for his people, and then I forget who else was there. And then Parker was a rogue who was just trying to make money. They were tasked to like
Make.
kill this dragon, which then flew off, and he gave them an early warning that something worse was coming. Into that, these goblins attacked during this festival, and it was proven that it was actually one of the that dragon chick that you guys fought. She was one of the high lieutenants of this big boss you guys haven't met yet.
Who's now dead?
Yeah, who's now dead. She was trying to raise like a beachhead to summon more demons, and the Dragolich, which is her lore that she follows.
So the goblins were working with the
goblins were
the
distracted.
sketchy cultists
Yeah.
and stuff. Okay.
So, but they failed to stop it.
And the party warned the town about the goblin attack, or
They-
about that something was coming.
They knew something strange was going on, so the one guy left to go get, because they were far off. It's like a isolated city. It's neutral territory, so they don't really have an army. So it's like conscripts, I guess is the word for it, where it's the people of the city is the army.
Draft.
Yeah, sure. So they were warned and they got ready.
And they were warned by the party.
They were warned by the mayor.
And how did the mayor? Do we know how the mayor knew?
They had after their first dealing with the goblins and finding information and like rescuing the bartender lady, which is the older sister, they found evidence pointing towards that there was going to be attacks at Magmar, attacks at Sandpoint, and another city.
Okay.
So when they found this, they rushed it straight to them. They warned them. So
Okay, so Sandpoint is the city that was attacked.
Sandpoint was the city that was attacked.
And that's not where we are now. That's somewhere
No.
else. Okay, we're at like a big city now.
Yeah, you're at the human main city.
Okay.
But yeah, they failed to stop it in time, so the city got destroyed
Okay.
and is now the new beachhead for the demonic invasion.
Okay, so Sandpoint is like.
Which is still happening, right?
Yes.
And so the dragon warned them, like the party,
Yes,
about the goblin attack, or just that something bad was gonna happen.
something bad.
Okay,
That's far
and
worse
so
than him.
separately from that, the mayor also figured out about this goblin attack and started trying to get stuff prepared for it.
Yeah, like he was warned by the party.
Okay.
That they found.
Okay, so the
evidence.
party warned the mayor, and the mayor was like, "Well, that's pretty ominous. I better try to do something."
Yeah.
And then it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Like the army from the Magmar city got there, but it was too late. The city was already overrun. All they could do was just evacuate
Okay,
people.
and was it overrun by goblins or by demons or by both?
Both.
Okay.
You know what I should have said when I killed the guy at the bottom of the thing?
What?
Say goodnight to Morningstar.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, that was a bad one. Now I think about it.
Say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Stop.
so you guys start pulling up. You guys are getting more and more closer to this town, to the town center. On the stage, you see 3 wooden things, like those things where they burn like main important guys during Viking
Stakes?
times. No, not stakes. It's like a wooden bed that's risen on a platform that you light on fire.
Yeah.
One is labeled as unknown soldier. One is, as you guessed it, your rogue friend.
Igneal.
Igneal, and then
Yeah.
it also says Gwalter on it.
Rip.
Rip. But on the very top one, you can't really see what it says.
Okay, so
Is it
those
super-
characters died fighting at Sandpoint?
One died at Sandpoint, the other one fought protecting Magmar.
Magmar's the city we're in.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they tried to make Magmar also a main point, because if they took Magmar, this place is like one of the most defensive cities ever.
So that's what the stuff in the mansion was. It was
Yeah.
like they were trying to stealth get a portal to
Yeah,
hell
they were
in the
trying
middle
to get
of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty important we shut that down.
I just realized something. We totally forgot that one soldier at the portal. Remember the dragon lady? Dragon lady was about to kill the one soldier guy, but I interrupted her.
Lancelot? No, he escaped. While you escaped.
I thought it was someone else.
No,
It was nuts.
no, she killed those guys who were kneeling.
Those were practically sacrifices to
Yeah.
make the portal open.
I thought I saved one.
Didn't he just? Oh, maybe. My mind's going dark here now.
No, you guys rescued Lancelot and a couple of his dudes that were badly injured, but you didn't save the guys who were on the pikes.
All right.
Rip. So, as you guys get, yeah, you guys are now in the middle. You see the mayor of Sandpoint. She's standing in like black dress and stuff, with the veil. You see the mayor, the High Lord General, and the Keeper of History, all standing in their black suits and like black dress robes. The mayor walks up to the podium as he kind of like raises his hands for everyone to be quiet. He goes on for a speech, basically stating the loss of Sandpoint was a big hit to us, to all of our realms, showing that not even the neutralist of cities are safe from current corruption stuff. On this part, we asked for a moment of silence for our all the fallen soldiers and people who did not make it. With that, he kind of steps back, holds his head down. Guy pulls out a trumpet and starts playing it. minute goes by, and then he steps down, and the person who is the High Lord General steps up, and he states, "This is a reason why we ask for due vigilance on your travels and for the military. On behalf of the military forces of Magmar, we extend a hand of sorrow and help to the citizens of Sandpoint." And with that, he also agrees. It says, "It's also a time to remember all the soldiers who've fallen in the battles between Sandpoint and Magmar." That he puts a wreath on one of the things, on the tallest wood one. He puts a wreath on there after the mayor hanged one. The historian walks up, he states, "History will tell of tales of heroes, but they always remember the ones who have fallen and not the ones still to live." He goes on to say, "But we will grow stronger from this, what we learned in the past of Sandpoint's passing, and that great heroes like the ones behind me are what keeps our world safe, and which history will remember." And then he puts a lanyard, like a laurel, on the thing. With that, the High Lord turns. They do more speeches. More civilians come up and say their things, and like, "I'm grateful that this one guy, Walter, pulled me out of this like building when it was burning down."
So a bunch of citizens from Sandpoint like managed to evacuate and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like the town fell, but like a bunch of them got out.
Like,
And stuff.
a
It
lot
wasn't,
of
it wasn't like surprise attack and just everybody's now dead.
Yeah, like a lot of people got slaughtered, but they were able to rescue a few.
Okay.
So yeah, some people from Sandpoint saying they're thankful to Magmar, and like for the police. Some are saying thank you to you guys, your old characters and stuff, and what they did for them. With that, they step down. More music plays. The High Lord General yells, "Ready arrows, light arrows," and then he said after they line up and aim at the volley to aim at them, he says, "Fire." They all let go of the arrows and hear whooshing and fire, and it lights up the all three of the stands, and then the just giant bonfires of bodies burning and stuff.
Crosses is what I was thinking. You know, like
Yeah.
I remember now. All right.
I wonder if they found Walter's other half.
His other half's with them there. So it slowly burns down, and it's a few hours of music playing. People are now, the fire is slowly dying out. It's been an hour or so. People are remembering, like talking, hugging each other, making sure each other's okay. Through the crowd, you hear this quirky character. He says, Nephew, you better be alive or I'll be mad.
Who?
Nephew?
Crap!
You see this old man with a cane, like he's on a crutch now, and he's wobbling through the crowd. It's your uncle.
Oh my god.
He's
Are you a human?
Half elf.
Half elf.
yeah. He was a
Scum.
yeah. His uncle kind of basically, because he was a sorcerer, hid him from the world.
Oh, so the uncle knows.
Yeah, the uncle knows.
Is sorcery passed on through families, or is it like completely random?
It's more stronger through bloodline, but it is, if enough are dead, it will just randomly select someone. Like your essence will go out and find someone.
Okay. No, out of character, because my character is. I look over. My character looks over. Does anybody have a nephew? This whole city has nephews and uncles. Like,
Oh my god, it's him.
It's who?
Nephew! Oh yeah, you better be here!
My uncle.
And he,
I look over with a shocked face. Your uncle?
Yes.
And my character starts bursting out laughing.
As you notice this, like the quirky, funny music from animes play, he sees you. He says,
Oh, my hell.
Nephew, you're alive! And he starts hobbling towards you. And then as he stands up and looks at you, he bats you on the head with his cane that he's carrying in the other hand. And says, "This is what you get for making me worried. You bring this disgrace to our city. You burn it down."
What did I
And he's just going on and on ranting at him, and then he starts going into some other language that you don't understand.
Wait, which one is it?
It's like a mix of like Japanese, Chinese.
No, like common goblin.
No, it's none of that.
Oh, damn it.
It's an Asian language, like an Eastern language.
Okay.
So yeah, as you start walking through the crowds, kind of like secretly trying to hide yourself, you see them all now surrounded by this uncle. He's making pretty good amount of noise. People are kind of staring at him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm watching. I'm observing.
Okay, no, you don't seem to really do it. With this, the night gets like sooner. The day is going through. You guys are.
So the uncle just like that's it.
Pretty much, I think.
He got mad at you and now he's good.
Well,
No, I
he's still mad at
think
you.
he's so mad at
He's like pulling him by the ear while he's crouching on the crutch.
Wait. In character, I go into this to. Oh, what is this character? Lazarus. I go like this to Lazarus. Drink for his thoughts.
So he kind of like brings you to the little house that he's staying in, and it's this local shop that he's been helping out. There's enough room for all you three guys to sleep in, basically. You'd be sharing the same room, but there's like two large beds in there.
Perfect.
And yeah, you guys probably just stay in there. You guys eat, drink, go over like you tell them like what's happened over the months, but like some like festivals and like talking to the mayor and Lancelot. Your attempts at talking to Siri, but always failing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Younger sister running around trying to find her older sister.
Yeah.
I look over at him saying,
What kind? You said it was a shop, sorry?
Yep.
What kind?
It is a general store.
I look over at him. Sari, I remember when I kinda had a crush on her. Yes, I admit it.
You have a crush on
His
everyone, you
uncle
horn
used to own
dog.
the general store in Sandpoint.
Okay.
Yeah. He had knowledge and like repairing skills. They made him work there in order for him to stay.
Out of character? You know what I like more than a Lamborghini? Knowledge.
Anyways,
Knowledge.
so you guys, it's now you've gone onto your ship.
Okay.
As they're now in bed, the bed, reminiscing, like showering, getting their stuff, checking to make sure all their things are there, not taken from them, filing paperwork and stuff. You go to your ship, and there's like the elevator type transport thing that comes down from the ship. You're in there, like the portals into it. As you step in, you see like your average day. You're walking through the halls. There's the crew members, some engineers with like their giant backpacks and like the servo arm with like a wrench on it and stuff.
Yep.
And you hear on the PA the Charkoff, and he's calling for you.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll head off to wherever I know that he would be.
You head towards the mission room, which is this big room. There's this table, but you know if you type in some keywords or you say a word, a hologram will show up on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Charkoff standing, like, look at this screen on the wall. You see some, like, portraits and, like, wording. And he's writing on a tablet. He turns around to you and says, "Oh, my good scribe. It's great. It's good to see that you're still in one piece."
Says, yes, the ceremonies today were well executed. I spent a good amount of time in the city seeing the sights as well. It's a nice break from the regular work that we must put ourselves to.
As he like taps some screens, moves in, doesn't look back, and he says, "Yes, justice must be served, and there's no other way I would die than serving out the law, like those inventors did. But
Mhm.
I have graver reports." And he like turns out the screen and like drags it onto the tablet and turns around to you. He says, sit, young scribe."
Mm-hmm.
He sits down at the table. He says, and he pulls up photos of these three and the older sister, the paladin. He says, "We've had reports of strange occurrences. What happened at Sandpoint happened around with these characters. And with what I've heard from your reports on the negotiations with the city, we have been given slowly being given permissions to keep our ships here. You're doing a good job."
Mm-hmm.
Says, "I just remember last week I had my last scribe and he failed me." He says, also continuing on this point, typing out and like going over the descriptions of each character as it switches on the screen. He says, "With this though, I do have one mission for you. I know we'll cut into your break, but think of it as an easy task."
Mm-hmm.
Says, "I need you to keep an eye on these characters. Either they're going to be a great help or they're going to be undoing of this world." Says, yeah.
Yes, I was
The latter.
following them earlier
Hope it's the latter.
today after the ceremony. I know where they're staying. The reports are interesting, to say the least.
Yes. It's what's more shocking is we do have confirmation that one of them is a sorcerer. This one I would highly keep your eye on.
Yes.
Says,
Smiling at me for some reason.
Sorry, is sorcery illegal?
highly.
Okay.
Like, Inquisition is kind of their own thing, but they kind of semi-work for the royal family.
Okay, so,
So you'll hunt down sorcerers.
yeah, but we've all been like looking over the files and stuff
Yeah.
for these guys. So is this guy that I'm talking to right now, is he like in charge of these files? And do I regularly talk to him? Or is he like...
He is your, basically your commanding officer. You're his diplomat to cities.
Okay,
He is Judge Dredd basically in this society.
I
Like,
don't know who that is.
What?
Judge Dredd is this guy who's
movie watcher.
well, it's a comic too, but it's
Not everyone.
this guy who's in this mega city in the future. He's a cop who will go at no lengths for the law. Like, he's pure on it. Like, he'll be like, go up to the lady who's killed a bunch of cops and be like, your charge is like this. You killed cops.
He's
How do you
cons-
plead? She's like, then she'll be like, I didn't do it. And he'll just shoot him and be like, jury noted.
He's kind of similar to Batman, but
Yeah.
more.
Yeah. So
Intense.
he will get the law done.
Okay.
Like, he's known to do his jobs really good. Like, he's really high in the society. So he and you are the only ones that have these notes on them. Like, this is like top secret.
Okay. So I know my next question then is, so I said, yes, that was something else that was troubling me. If we and the city have knowledge that he's a sorcerer, why has there been no action taken upon this? This is a serious situation for all parties to be in here.
He says, I agree with the fact that too. I myself would go down there and shackle him. But it appears the higher council agrees that he might actually be a better asset than a prisoner. Your task, along with watching them, is to keep him in check and make sure none of these occurrences with demonic energies is either connected to him or will corrupt him.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking through his
Foreshadowing.
file. It says here that he was in prison. What was the reason
He
again?
pulls up his file. It's on the computer. You see him standing there, and it like pops up enlarging of the file. It says here he was arrested for burning down of cornfield and mild disturbances in the town court when they first arrived in the city.
What?
Those two.
He also had an accomplice who was a bard.
Party members, huh? Ruining everything for your criminal record.
Hey!
I'm clean.
It says there is one main issue here though. With these forces of chaos coming into our lands, the way sorcerers who are still alive or wizards are at a higher chance of being corrupted. We have here in document the next city that is being attacked. I forget what I called it, but it was some city. It shows it to you. It's this old city that was lost long ago, basically like Atlantis, except for in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
He says we have confirmed proof from our
Giants.
scouts and from our local judges, basically inquisitors, that this area is going to be the next attack. I want you to bring those party members up there to deal with this.
So Mountain City.
All right.
It says,
Giants.
I have other plans
We
I
don't
have to
know
deal
this
with
stuff.
that the High Council has approved just for me.
No, we
Go to the
you
army,
got told
get
us,
your
I'm
gear.
pretty sure.
Good luck on your missions.
Before I head off, I'd like to make a request.
Says as he turns back around and like finishes filling out his paperwork, turning off the tables. He says, "What is it?"
The sorcerer, the city and the officials branded him with a magical binding mark when he was in jail, and was it reported to us then that he was a sorcerer? Is that how we know, or how do we know that he's a sorcerer?
The Inquisitors basically have like mages / sorcerers.
Okay, so we figured it out on our own.
Yeah, they
Okay.
basically
So
sensed.
I'd
him.
like to request that a investigative detail be assigned to the city. It's troubling that I don't see how the city could have gone through that process of arresting and branding him and not be aware of his powers. We never received a report from them. I
Says-
think possible relationships between the sorcerer and members in the city administration should be investigated to see if there's anything going on there.
Says, that is great thinking on your parts, and this is why I've chosen you to be my personal diplomat. But
Manservant.
yeah, basically, he says, it's been known that this guy's hot wired. Like he will shoot first, talk later. That's why you were assigned to him. Like, you've also heard tales that like every few often like a diplomat for him or like a healer or something will always just like somehow die in service, get killed in action.
Sorry, this is you're talking about the guy that I'm serving
Yes.
right now. How long have I been assigned to him then?
You've been assigned to him about since you were about 12.
Oh,
You got it. You got.
Okay, well I'm a half elf, so that's like a very long time.
Personally, with him though, it's been about 20 years.
Okay.
With the order, you've been.
Oh yeah,
basically your whole life.
yeah. The order of my whole life, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry, how long for him?
20.
20. Okay.
So you can tell that he is really hard-headed and he will get the job done. Just he needs someone to talk for him.
Yeah.
He's this old grizzled guy with like an eye patch and stuff. Says, with your point on that, we do have an asset in the field working for them. Codename Siri.
All right.
Says when you get onto land, go talk to her. She will have your gear all set up.
Talk.
Go talk to her. She'll have your gear all set up. He slips you this passport. Says, show her this, and she will understand.
All right. I'll get right to it, sir.
He says, any more questions, scribe? You're dismissed. And then he opens the door for
I
you.
salute and head out.
Hey, you all guys all go to sleep, and I guess now it's time to level up.
Yes. I just randomly heard that and I went all happy all of a sudden.
well, who did we all were going happy over that? Oh, that's right. We haven't discussed experience during the last battle.
Last battles, if I recall.
Multiple.
Jeez. Heck, I'm pretty sure I would be level 5
Just
at
level
this
up.
point.
Yeah. What's this putting everybody at? Everybody at 4.
I'm level 3
Yeah.
from last
I might be going to level 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically going to be 4 or 5.
Yeah, level
You-
5 for me.
Level
Yeah.
4 for
Yep.
So am I still 4 or where you want me in
Oh
this?
yeah,
Okay.
because alrighty.
Yeah, everyone goes up a level.
So I'm level 4 now then.
Yep.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, 5. What's the next goal of experience?
Oh yeah. Wait, so then what would that count as experience points? Because my last points were 8,100.
If you're at 4, it's going to be 9,000. Or no, fifth level will be 15,000.
Yeah.
If you're at 5th already, it's going to be 23,000.
23. Okay.
So how many 15 for me?
Yeah.
How many
Oh.
did we earn?
So
We
wait,
earned enough to level.
so how much would that be then if I was at 8,100 to level 4, which
Okay,
would
so
be
we're-
9,000?
Okay. It's
So it's another another 23,000,
no. It's
or from
Yeah,
what we were
You
before.
just set it to whatever the experience is that you need
yeah.
to level.
I'll look that up.
So should I just
Okay.
make my 9,000 then?
Yeah.
Make
What
that-
track are
okay.
you
Yeah.
using?
Medium.
Slow medium. So everybody
Okay.
that's level 4 has 9,000 XP, and
I'm at level 5.
you have 15,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do leveling. We'll do spells and stuff like that after because you don't really need them right now.
True.
We're fine.
You guys wake up the next morning. There's a little bit of snow.
Have you never seen snow before?
Oh no, I have. It's just my character gets very happy if snow. Like, is that what I think it is? I go open the door. Yes.
I
And
ask
so-
him, have you never seen snow before?
Oh no, I have, my good friend. It is the most wonderful time of the year. No Christmas song pun intended. None of that.
Wonderful time to be cold inside.
Well, if that's the case, I shall keep the door open.
Oh, don't do that.
I closed the
Well,
door.
they get up in the morning stuff. I will first thing.
You can argue that. And you like the snow?
Pick up my stuff. Give her my.
Not a
healing
fan.
potion.
Yep, you head towards the garrison
Too cold?
as
Too
these
cold.
guys are waking up and eating and stuff, chatting.
I much prefer the sun.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
is,
Praise the sun.
for all you guys, in your mailbox.
What are you, Aztecs?
Dark Souls.
Whatever.
Where's the sun?
Speaking of, I should get my quote not gay unquote notebook.
Oh,
Where the hell did I put it, by the way? There it is.
Ah!
Oh no, I lost it.
Come on.
Sad face.
There we go. My quote not gay.
Major
unquote.
sad face.
Dave, we got new items or something?
Well, yeah, you guys are gonna be going on shopping, but no, I had a thing planned where this box is gonna open. Anyways,
This one, cause I've had it here.
that's in your guys' mail.
Ooh. Now that's something that I'm easily entertained of.
What's inside?
Let's find out.
There's supposed to be paper and stuff. As you open it up, this little like mechanical butterfly like shoots out.
Oh wait, there should be one right around up the
No,
floor.
yeah, no, it's the paper that was an invitation. With
What the
that-
heck? In character?
With that, there's a piece of paper inside. As you open it, it's this really nice parchment, like fancy writing. It almost looks like it could have been like from a typewriter. As you read, it says, "Congratulations, you've been cordially invited to the annual Inventors Fair."
Oh hell yeah, we're going to that.
I look at it.
It's a divider for the magic cards.
Oh hell yeah, we're going to that.
Yes,
okay.
the convention fair. Ha ha!
It says, popular guests are Miklas Mesla, his cousin, another guy.
Blinded me.
This elf guy who's almost like a Russian is going to be there.
A
Something like that.
Russian.
Yep, a Russian elf.
A Russian elf. Ha ha ha!
Oh my god, now I heard everything.
Yeah. With this too, you also got you were given a box by a local inventor-looking guy.
Okay.
And as you guys walk out, you pass by the garrison stuff. Probably going to go to stores because you guys earned money. Well, you earned money working here. You guys earned money while working in like the shop to pay off your debt.
How much copper? How much silver? How much gold?
You guys, in your time staying here, like doing a little bit of community service, then going back to your cell. It was like a semi-stay in a jail.
Yeah.
You guys earned about 1,000 gold each.
That was the.
Me too.
Yeah, everyone.
I still have more than.
And I think you broke him.
Yeah.
I still have 16 more gold than you guys.
Yeah. This is from your bounties, saving Magmar, doing
Oh,
your
yeah.
jobs, stuff like that.
That's pretty rad.
But
I need to get a long range weapon
Can I do
now.
something out of character?
you guys do any of you guys do a perception check?
Any?
Yep.
Well, +8 to what I roll.
18.
6.
22 in total.
I am mesmerized by the gold.
12.
20.
Okay. Well, you
Dick.
two guys kind of get a gust of wind. You kind of cover your face, but you can see as you're behind them,
No,
and
wait.
the wind blocks them. You can see this guy walk into the someone walks into a garrison all roped up, and you can kind of see Siri holding the door for them, and then like she closes the door quickly.
Is Siri the ghost girl?
No, Siri's the sorcerer.
The one with the chalkboard that she writes down.
Ah, yeah.
The
The
one
mute
that's
girl.
mainly angry at you
So
of
she's a
the
sorcerer
corn
as well.
instant that you made.
That's
The one
months
that
ago.
blames
She's
you,
with
yeah.
us.
Yes.
I said I was sorry.
So you guys get
Sorry doesn't bring back burnt wheat.
So you guys get to go to the market right now. The Inventor Fair is going to happen in about 2 hours,
Cool.
2 or 3 hours.
All right.
I'm
So you guys are free to go through the rule books and buy what you want.
Rad.
I'm still gonna get a new weapon and stuff.
I need a long range weapon badly. Can I use the handheld thing?
The which?
The little.
The little
handheld.
miniature.
The pocket edition.
The pocket edition, rad.
I still say Conquer swords can fit that.
For you, as you
Probably.
walk into the garrison, and one of them
Like
looked
around
at you
1:30 if I
quickly, and
remember.
you can
This
walk
sword
forward
is just too
exactly.
weak.
She walked. You're walking behind her. You're watching her walk and
1,000
stuff.
gold.
And she
Oh, right.
she kind of looks around the corner, make sure no one
Ah, here we
followed
go.
you, and she knocks
Maybe
on the
put it
door
on the
3
table?
times, and it opens slowly.
Yeah.
And it's like it looks like a solid wall, but it
Now if I
slowly
remember, I'm
fades
not
into a door, and she
Marshall.
opens
Okay,
it.
I'm on simple.
Lets you walk in first.
Okay.
As you guys get in, she closes it. The lights turn on. There's this nice wooden table laid out with like your gun, your daggers,
Rad.
all this stuff,
Yeah.
your potions, your
Oh,
books.
no.
And then there's like a bunch of
all the loot on my character
Yeah.
sheet.
And then there's like maps and stuff on the wall, on like this pin board, and like the documents
Okay, now I
on
wanna
like
see.
of them, and like her
Here,
personal
hey,
notes
Glenn.
on them being in jail, what they've been up
What's
to
the
for
difference
the
between
like
S
past
and
months.
M damage?
All right.
Small,
And,
medium. So
She
seeing
chalkboards a
that
giant
you
question mark,
are
and she
elf,
says,
you're
Yeah.
medium.
and then
Okay,
under it
so
you would
says
go
ask
under the M
anything
instead
and
of
hold
the
it
Oh,
to
S.
you.
gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know when we are
Here's
scheduled
what-
to depart for the village?
I'm going
She
to have my hand as
races it,
bookmark.
turns
Can I
around,
use
it
martial
says, as
whatever,
you're hoping to be at the end of the
whatever
month.
your
A paladin can use.
paladin,
have
yes,
until
not
then.
your race,
No,
but your
my
class.
race.
You're also gonna use muscle. Very
Let's
simple.
see.
Figure
Let's
stuff
see.
out. All right. Well, this shouldn't be too hard then.
She says, I would have went sooner,
Oh, very
except for the
close.
passages
I
in the
need
air
my
is not
card
safe
here.
until the
I
end
think
of
we
the
passed it.
winter solstice,
Oh.
All right.
which is where the huge current
There
of
we
like
go.
magic and snow
All
from
simple
the
and martial weapons.
ice kingdom comes up and
would
turns it into
be-
winter.
Sweet.
Okay.
and like
I can
all
use
air
martial
travel
weapons.
is grounded because like if you get caught
All
in that zone,
super
you're
weapons
basically
plus one
dead,
reserve
unless you have
weapons.
one of their
Oh,
kingdom
okay,
ships.
so it only gets.
Alright.
Well, we're supposed to.
Do I have
I can use martial
a
weapons.
living
Glenn.
quarters
Nice.
area
Lucky
designated
you.
while I'm operating outside of
Yeah.
the ship?
She gives you a key that has like a
Here we
special
go.
numbering on it. It's a really fancy key.
Soldier
She
weapons with all
writes
super
the
weapons.
address
Yeah.
in like a little
So
building
only
on the
and
side of the
only
board.
simple. So both of
And
us
it's this
get-
really
Damn.
really fancy hotel
that's-
that's in the royal area of the city.
thinking
So
of
really
getting-
Oh,
nice,
high
it's really
damage.
nice and
I'm
warm
thinking about
and
getting a
stuff.
crossbow.
And it also has another key attached.
I
to
can
it
only
that's,
use it. I can
she
only
turns
use
it
ranged
around,
weapons.
raises
Oh,
it,
my
and draws a
magic.
car on it.
Only
Okay.
monks could use quarterstaff.
I thank her for the stuff,
I
and
think
then
it's great.
I say, how do you know how
Well,
long
let's
it
look
is
it
to
up.
get to the inn?
I'm
the
the
place
book
where I'm staying.
She puts a
Jesus.
check mark and says like
What?
and it's split in half.
What's
It's like
what's
YN,
1016 minus
and it
50?
says walk or motorized carriage.
1650?
Walk.
Yeah.
Oh god,
So
mash.
she erases
Minus
it,
50?
writes
Yeah,
30
1016 minus
minutes.
50.
Oh, 1000.
And I pull out my invitation for the inventors fair again, and
Use the
how long until
calculator
that's
on your
scheduled
phone.
to start?
You got your own
She
calculator
writes
too.
the
Let's
date
charge it.
and she writes the
You
time.
could do it at
and
the same
she
time.
draws
Do
on
it.
them.
Okay.
Don't be a lazy.
I will be a
She
lazy.
She seems actually pretty excited on that topic.
Be
Yeah.
all.
Okay. And so I look over all the stuff
I see
and
it.
I
Ranged
say,
weapons.
Page 1.
all right, I guess I will.
We are one away.
It would be better if I relocated this material to my residence rather than entering and exiting this secure location,
Okay,
correct?
what's the second one?
She nods and with that she gets this
198.
like from her pocket like this oddly like crimson shaded chalk with some like charcoal that looks like in it, and she draws around the one black ball.
Hey, Brad.
And as she finishes it, she places her hand
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it
yeah.
and it starts
Then
glowing.
and
it
would you
opens
consider
up into a
you're
portal.
getting a scythe?
Yeah.
And on the other side, when you
Well, I'm
getting
when
a
you like
crossbow.
look through it, it's your living quarters.
Perfect.
So she writes on the chalkboard. She says, "If you ever need any information, refills in your gear and stuff, use this piece of chalk, draw on the wall, and it will bring you back in."
Will it work? What type of surfaces will it work on? I guess I have to
Uh,
word these questions so
we just
that the
wait,
answer
okay?
isn't really long.
alright.
Is this tuned for this room specifically, or will I be able to use it in other locations?
She writes on the chalkboard. Basically, it says, she
I'm
says
going
for
high
material,
I'm going
it says
for
material,
heavy
the equal sign, and then it's a picture of her little chalkboard, and then she says for a location, it says only to this info room, but from anywhere else.
All right.
Wait, do we have?
Well, I guess I'll leave my stuff here then. Yeah, this is a secure location, so I don't need to worry about encrypting all of my notes.
For the most part, your stuff is like that, just because you're supposed to be taken care of. 'Cause, like, if an inquisitor gets kidnapped, you're literally supposed to like kill yourself.
Oh.
Well, especially the higher you get, because
Yeah.
like you're dealing with demons who will easily turn you against
Yeah.
you and use your information to infiltrate
Wait.
cities or use your body as a puppet.
Yeah,
So all your stuff is encoded to
Yeah.
like the minimum.
yeah. But
Sure.
like, I don't need to like go
No, you don't have to-
burn some
Where's
spell
my
slots
tab?
to make sure that it's super encrypted.
Yeah, you don't have to
Point.
like put your stuff through the paper shredder.
Yeah. All right.
Cold times 2 if I
Uh,
Yeah, times 2.
I saw the
B.
I don't know, adventurers, I guess we'll call them,
Range
heading
9,
out into the
animation
city on my way
9,
here.
Damage.
I think I will go ask around the general store where they're staying, and then I will head to the
Oh hell
inventors
yeah,
fair.
they have flails.
138.
Will you be
Yeah.
out in the city as well, or are you going to be staying here?
She turns the board around and quickly draws something. It's like a chibi version of her holding like a paper airplane.
All right. Well,
I'm not
I'll
returning my
see
full
you
sword.
later today then. I will
Wait.
head off then.
That's Marshall.
She'll open the
Yeah, but-
door for you and she'll bow as you leave. Bow quickly.
That's a standard
And
weapon
yeah, you
that
head
all,
towards the outside there, towards the
that
general
sorcerers
store.
Yeah.
begin with.
Um,
Just like gauntlets as well.
As you get there, you probably drove there because it is a fair
Yeah.
distance.
Selling that.
Sure.
I got
Um,
10 gold back.
You pull up, and the store is open. And you open the door. It's a ringing like ding ding, like the little
Mhm.
bell. And you see this old Asian-looking guy. And he hobbles up to you on this crutch. He says, "Greetings, young master. How can I help you today?"
You sell clothes here?
He says, "I sell yes, many fine wares. I also sell bandages too."
I'm looking to get some more town appropriate attire instead of this, and I,
Yeah, like
gesture
your
to my
tunics, your fancy robes.
my fancy, very obviously inquisitorial robes.
It says, oh yes. Now it's all a personal taste of would you like old culture or modern day style?
We'll go for something traditional.
For S weapons are
Slash.
yes, but are bards allowed them?
Use what the book says bards can use.
Bards are simple, so yes. Okay.
Unless you take the feat that says.
Oh wait,
exotic realm.
I have trip. Yes.
So he brings you over to this clothing area, and it's like some modern like jeans, shirts.
Alright, so
One has like the printing of like the Magmar City logo flag on it.
98.
And he goes to this back area. It looks like it's like Victorian age clothing. So like some like 1900s, everything from Western to that's like more casual Western, of fancier back older cultural clothing to a more fancier suit tie.
Okay.
But it's also mixed in like
yeah, that would be
uh,
also a good idea.
what would the
982.
I
French
could get
word be for?
I could get banded
Like in
mail
Arabic
and get
clothing?
+7 to my
Like sort of like baggier clothing, stuff
to my
like that.
armor
Mixed in,
bonus.
like
I
almost
decided
like
to get
looks
a
like it'd
heavy
be a
mace
kimono,
and a sickle.
but it's not really.
I just got the heavy crossbow.
It's like a weird mix
I
between
got a morning
Western
star.
clothing
I'm gonna
and
get
Eastern
this.
clothing.
It doesn't really
Banded
matter what I
mail.
take. I grab something that I think will blend in.
+7 to my
And
armor
you
bonus.
grab off the shelf and it's this kimono looking
Okay,
shirt
where's the
with
armor?
suit
A
pants.
few more
Alright.
above.
It's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it just has like the longer sleeves.
I'm,
It fits like a suit at the
There we
top.
go.
Oh, yeah,
Armor.
jumping.
Okay.
You look at it, the old man says,
I'm
"Oh,
at 710
good choice,
now.
but I think this would look more better on you,
Armor do I
especially if you
now?
want to blend in." And he shows you this more Western, like it's like a cowboy hat,
I would
like
love sorcerers.
a suit,
Yeah.
like guy who'd be like who owns the dollar bill in the city of like a Western culture, like a really fancy suit, cowboy
Wearing,
hat,
like, armor.
top
Oh,
hat.
so like a
Like,
like
Hey, you can get a shield.
not
Yeah.
like a
And
not
well,
adventuring in the
sorcerers.
sense of like going out and doing like a D&D adventure, but
expect
like
much.
a real life adventuring
Yeah.
kind of adventure, like adventuring noble kind of
Yeah.
attire.
Yep. Like it's
think
nice
I
clothing.
have
It's
this.
it's like well fitted
Sure.
to you.
I think you
But
did.
it's not gonna be like,
Yeah.
Oh,
is
yeah,
this guy
wizard.
going to like some culture fair or something? Like,
Sure.
it's the clothing he would
Um,
sell to people who are visiting
there
from
we go.
Magmar. Or like,
Alright.
I love
my
Magmar.
armor.
Like, I love New York shirts.
The +7.
Yeah, he gets it to
goes
you.
in my
Yeah,
armor
it gets
bonus,
charged
right?
to your credit card basically.
Okay.
And
I do believe
it
so,
says-
because
is there
it
anything
says
else
armor
you need?
bonus on there, right? Armor bonus.
I
So
like
yeah.
pause for a moment and I say,
I am
You know,
not
I-
considered with any type of
I
armor or
actually
shield.
saw you at the
So
the ceremony
no
the
armor
other
for you,
day.
then I'm
You
Eh,
calling
I was
out for
just
your
sticking my level.
nephew.
well, I guess
17,
my
18,
nephew,
19.
very stubborn one at
I
that.
said light
So my
armor.
ace-
Yes.
He's basically
My
all the
ace
family
is
I have
19.
left.
Okay, hang on. Side note.
Night
Do
time.
Yeah,
the
because he
people?
got.
How much do the people of the
thing
city
that
know
costed
about
250 gold,
the
which
Yeah.
allowed him
stuff?
to get
Like the
7
mansion?
armor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really rich right now.
Is
I
it
only
like
got one
super
item.
super hush hush?
Heavy
Yeah, it was
mail.
super hot.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
So they
what
don't
else from the
know
stores can we get?
That
Armor
Anything
and
else?
weapons.
these guys.
Just armor.
Did
I
anything
assume we can
important.
get like
Yes.
way
Okay.
like general store stuff.
Yeah, but he's a sorcerer, so
But
he won't
the
be allowed
guy
any
that
armor like heavier.
Rocky's
Yeah.
character is the
but like
only
weapons.
survivor
like
of
some
Sandpoint
simple
characters.
weapons
Okay.
for him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Simple, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
same with me as well. Of course.
Yeah,
So
I got a
kinda-
heavy crossbow.
So yeah,
60 arrows.
I
Or
was
60
I was
bullets.
talking to some colleagues
And
and they
some
mentioned
heavy
that
Now we
their
have
armor.
two
nephew
ranged
was involved in
characters.
this
Yeah.
stuff at
Only
Sandpoint.
light armor for me. It's
Wait, can you do any ranged
His
attacks?
nephew was involved with it?
Yeah, like I'm saying, this
not
too.
much
Oh,
of a range.
yeah.
Is that
Oh,
right?
But I
yes.
could buy
I
myself
told him
a
not to go
crossbow.
adventuring, but would he
I'm not
listen? No.
Wait.
Or maybe I won't.
Yes.
No.
But yes,
No,
he
I
did
shouldn't.
go off, and I was so
So
worried I
light
couldn't
armor.
find him. We were rushed to the ships.
Change shirt.
I broke my leg on the way to escaping. I
That's
lost my
one
entire
check
shop
I
because of him.
Really
Safe now.
Kairos.
Because of him, you blame him for the
I
attack?
do.
If he didn't disobey his elders,
you,
this would
you
not have
lost
happened.
He lost his shop.
Hmm.
Oh.
It happens sometimes, I guess. Youth.
Yeah, I'm going
Yes.
to buy my
You're human, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god, now I know what's going on.
change shirt.
Yes. Yes, I guess so.
That's all right. So I thank him for the goods and I head out. So I
He bows to you too. He says, "Thank you very much. Thank
So
much. Have a good day."
instead of
Thank
982,
much.
882.
So yeah, I'll go change
Thank you
into
very
the
much.
clothes and then head over to the wherever the vendor fair is going on, and I'll time it so that I'm before it starts.
Sure.
Why?
How are you guys doing with your buying of gear and stuff?
I got some
Plus
heavy
four.
armor and a crossbow.
Noise.
Plus 4 dex.
I
bonus.
sold my short sword and I bought a morning star.
Oh.
My AC is really high now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
With
And
the
then you just
bonus.
turn it into mithril armor, so it like lowers your penalties.
Yeah.
He will.
Misroll? Holy crap.
But
With dex bonus,
some
because I'm
point,
buying myself a
dream.
chain shirt,
Yeah.
it is light,
what's
so
the max dex?
plus 4.
So that means you can get a +4 modifier is the max. If you were to rank up and go up to +5, you can only get a +4 to your bonuses.
Okay, so I'm level 4, so that means I could do plus 6 to my ability modifier.
No, it means
Yeah, I want to check the weapon.
whatever your modifier
It
is.
says 4 plus.
Yeah, so that means
Morning
your
star.
dexterity modifier, your ability modifier, what is it right now?
15, so plus 2.
So if that was to be a +5,
Okay.
it would drop your score down to 4.
Because your dexterity goes onto your AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the max bonus that it will grant to your.
So.
So if the armor, what's the armor give you? AC bonus.
Armor bonus plus 4.
Okay, so that puts you at 14 AC plus dex, right? So
Yes.
if you have 2 dex, that puts you at 16, right?
Okay.
So if you had like a +6 bonus on dex, right?
Right.
Without any armor, that'll put you at 16 AC.
Okay.
If you were to use that armor though, you would not get the +6. It would
Okay.
cap at +4.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
the plus means.
That way you don't like insane AC. It's
Yeah.
to represent that your armor's doing most of the work than your actual body.
And
is.
then.
Yeah, because basically the armor slows you down, so you can't benefit from all of your extra dexterity that you would otherwise have.
Okay, so it'll still be plus 2, so I'm at 16.
It's just
Yes.
a level.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
Yeah.
a level cap.
Yeah,
basically.
right now it has no effect.
Okay, aside from giving me plus
Yeah.
4 for the bonus. Okay, -1 penalty. Where would I put that under as?
It would be under your AC on the other page. It says penalty, check pen. That's anything strength related for skill traits. It'll take a minus to
Oh, so if it's seeing that this
Guess
is
who
the
finally
change-
got holy water?
it. You can just make holy water. Or you
Yeah.
just go to the church and just grab it.
You've been learning this for the past
No,
how many months?
I was aware. I'm just lazy.
A
It's
lazy
easier,
paladin.
and I have money to kill.
Well, you can also save too and get like mithril stuff and like magic fire weapons.
Yeah.
Bonus plus 4 type. What type does it say?
Which on this note, Nathaniel, on your way to the fair, you notice this strange looking guy in some clothing down an alleyway. And he kind of waves towards you.
Speaking of magic
Alright.
items,
Spell failure.
What do you got?
Okay.
no.
I come up to him.
Says, "Greetings, young."
Is this before or after I've changed?
After you change.
Okay.
Says, "Greeting, young Inquisitor. I see you fare your travels well. I was wondering if you'd like to take a close look at my wares."
I kind of pause and I look at him and I say, I'm sorry, do I know you?
What?
I'm writing down the AC item of chain shirt. But what is properties again?
Oh, that's like if you get it mithrilled or anything like that. Anything
Oh.
special you'd
So
write that
nothing
down.
at the moment then.
Nothing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm good to go.
So what were you saying?
I
Oh,
look at
can
him
you
kind
need
of
that
funny and say,
quickly?
I'm sorry, do I know
Just
you?
to fill in the rest of this.
Page
No,
one.
me not.
Just the same.
Player,
Okay.
yes. But the stuff in my coat is at its very best.
Oh god, the one Resident Evil gun seller guy.
Strange.
And he, with
Yeah,
that-
I know what's going
So
on
what's
here
the
because it
check
happened
penalty?
to them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roleplay this or
So,
just
like,
take
what
the
does
loot?
that mean?
I think to
Role
what
play.
you
Because
roll.
he's
Okay.
that's
So,
basically
say, for
me. So I'm
instance, you're
talking to
trying
the
to, like,
player,
replay
but you're
the
supposed to roleplay as the
dexterity
character.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because it goes under
you're like,
AC, right?
what are you talking about,
so if your
player?
dex
Like-
modifies
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I
but if
know.
you roll,
Yeah.
I know.
it'll be minus.
The guy has a
whatever.
thousand
Yeah,
dead
minus
points.
That's-
But as he
for me.
says,
That's
says
what I
this,
think
he
anyway.
opens up
Yeah.
his coat.
I could ask Will.
But this time instead of the
Yeah.
bars and like the potions, you see it looks like a gun frame and some daggers
There you go. Do you need this still, Rocky?
No, I'm good.
and it
Rad.
says to you,
I just
choice
have a
is
gun
yours,
frame.
but choose wisely. But once choice is made, another can't be heard.
Can I? It's like a
I still have
frame.
100
It's like a
gold.
pistol frame, like parts of a pistol.
Yeah, it's
I
for
have
like your
600?
lawgiver gun.
Yeah.
that you have.
660.
And those are like super like inquisitorial
I have
only.
882.
And I look at him and I look at that and say, that looks like mighty fine
Just to make it
craftsmanship.
a
Where did you
rounded
get that?
number, I got 60 bolts.
Secrets
Nine
not heard
possible.
for many years. Secrets I promise to keep to myself.
Mary helps you
Your
better
questions are
than a
pure.
crossbow.
You don't
Your
know.
choices are right.
I'm also an elf.
You may even know this answer right in front of your sights.
An elvish paladin.
What?
An elvish paladin. 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 An
What about it?
I'm just surprised that he's an elvish paladin.
Yeah.
That is
Do
rare.
I need you to punch you in the throat again?
No. It just kind of surprises
If you want
me.
to figure out what he's trying to say, you can roll a knowledge test.
Okay, sure.
Oh, what was the riddle?
Oh, he's talking to the guy in the
Oh.
alleyway as you guys are finishing up your body.
Resident Evil gun
You're
for the
coming out
guy.
with like shopping bags and like your little stepdaughter's like floating in, like you're using her as like a personal rack,
Oh,
like to hang the like hang the things on.
that's
it.
so
General
cute
knowledge
at
or any
all.
specific knowledge?
I guess linguistics, if you have it.
Sorry, which?
Linguistics.
That's not a knowledge skill. I have a linguistics.
It's right
Like,
under.
it's not, yeah, linguistics is
well.
not a knowledge skill.
It's right under
So it's not
knowledge.
intelligence.
It is intelligence, but it's
That's what I
not-
meant to say. I meant to say an intelligence roll.
Okay, so so a 12.
Okay. You can generalize his guessing is that his secrets are kept safe, and he's not going to tell you unless you choose.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm just
But the whole hint on sight is a key to this riddle.
I kind of cross my arms and I say, I'm afraid you don't understand. Inquisital weapon components of that caliber are strictly restricted access. For you to have them, you're going to need to produce documentation, or we're going to have a problem here.
Says-
Fades back into the shadows.
says, threat me not.
Just chuckle like.
character, for yet greater powers lurk behind thee. Choose now, or lose forever. Choice of swiftness and aim, or quickness and silence.
Are you then expressing that you are not willing to cooperate with the Inquisition?
All I am doing is helping. But my rules are simple as this: one choice, one path.
All right. So, question here. So the Inquisition, and I've been serving under my master
Yeah.
for 20 years, and the rest of the Inquisition, how much does he embody their values?
Like, from what you can guess from
Jesus.
dealing
Oh
with
my
him,
god.
you can tell he's been on their radar. There's no information about him.
No. I mean, my boss, because he's really hardline, you described him like
Yeah.
Judge Dredd, right?
Yeah.
So is that kind of the general mindset of the Inquisition, and he's the exemplar Inquisitor kind of
Yes,
thing?
he's
Yes.
like the
Okay.
iconic.
Oh,
But the other ones,
My
somewhat-
hand in my cloak tightens around my gun, and I point and shoot.
Right. You quick draw the gun out, and he kind of just fades into some shadow and morphs around.
Before I can pull the trigger?
No, as you pull the trigger,
Okay.
he does this. It says, "Your choice has been made, but worry this: DM's stay, or DM's wrath never weigh."
Oh dear.
The gun frame falls, and he kind of just giant thing of smoke. But
Smoke bomb.
yeah. But you have some visor thing that you tuck off your helmet that can help you see through smoke. And as you cough and switch to this, he's gone.
He's screwed.
Okay.
We're not sorcerers.
Yeah, but you know how I like to mess around with.
I will
sell you.
cast
Who
detect
sells a
magic.
magic alarm?
Yeah,
I
the
will
gun has
sell you
been,
both for a contact bar.
You can tell by the magic as you study it more and more, and they're
You would be a
slowly
little
getting
harder, I
closer
don't
closer
like
to
it.
you walking through the main city after dropping off their bags. You can tell this has been forged in great fires of old.
Okay.
This
yeah.
is Mark One
Okay.
Mark One technology.
But and so the only magic I'm picking up is from the weapon.
from how it was made.
Yeah, but
not the weapon itself.
But there's no lingering alteration or anything like that from him phasing out.
There is some, but it's magic of old. You need one of the great Magnuses from the Inquisitor to get to understand what this is. But there is enough that you could hide it for evidence if you had your kit on you. Like
Okay.
an investigator's kit, if you had one.
Yeah, I probably don't because I was
You'll have to
not
go.
planning on doing a bunch
Yeah.
of investigating on my
Yep.
in between. Okay.
You take role-playing hardcore, man.
Well, I'm an Inquisitor, and some sketchy dude with contraband showed up and refused to
That is
answer
true.
any of my questions when I confronted him as an Inquisitor.
That is true.
I like how when we got met from this guy, we're all like, "Ooh, shiny!"
That is true. That is true.
And then his new character, like, we don't even know him, but out of character, I feel like.
Kyrus is fucked.
Same thing for you guys, though.
Oh.
He's done dealing with him, and he's like now in his hiding spot, like in the
Yeah.
tree, watching for you guys to like come.
He's just in tall grass.
Yeah. You see like the smoke coming out of the alleyway too,
Oh,
like from the smoke you seen last time when he disappeared.
I look over at. It starts with an L. Lazarus. I knew it started with an L. I look at Lazarus.
I just bumped into it.
I look at Lazarus and say, isn't that our old acquaintance who gave us our damage buff on our weapons?
I guess. I wouldn't call him an acquaintance. He was pretty sketchy.
Ah, this is true.
You mean a strange guy who just gave us stuff?
Ah, yes, the one that gave you your potions, my good friend.
Yeah. With that, he like as you guys are talking, looking at each other, he's like right in front of you now.
Oh, bloody hell!
Where you came from?
I'm immune to fear.
I watched him walk down the alleyway.
I go like this. Bloody hell! I'm always the one that gets startled.
That's because you were always drunk.
Says to you.
I'm not drunk this time. I'm actually sober.
You have a
Well, your character.
cup of beer.
Your character's like borderline. Well,
Tipsy.
Constantly tip. He's Archer.
he's
Levels
a
of tipsy all
highly
the time.
functioning alcoholic.
Bender.
Yes. Anyways, so he goes up to you and says, "Choices you picked have proven you good. Your work in the city has done you some good."
Nice rhyme.
Yeah.
Good with good.
That's his character. He speaks in rhymes. And
That's
riddles.
good.
It says to you, "Choices you made were permanently chosen, but this time around, 2 choices have been proven." And he pulls up down his
Proven?
backpack, and it unrolls, and it's this like sheet. Instead of bars and stuff, it's blades, different blades.
Are all these by chance simple weapons?
They're all probably guessing from the last time you dealt with him.
Yes.
They're all upgrades.
Upgrades!
They all have writing on them.
And we just went to the
What
market
does the writing
too.
say?
Do you have linguistics or arcane knowledge arcane?
Nope.
Definitely me and Glenn on arcane knowledge.
I'm just the old
You just
Christian
use an
man
ally,
down
but
the street.
I did like time magic look around, can't find
I don't know
anything.
which one should
So
I
I
use,
walked
linguistics
back out
or
of
any of the
alley.
knowledge.
Well, you're
They were
doing.
close enough
11?
that they could see the
You're
smoke.
doing-
I got 21.
You're doing arcane.
So like he
Knowledge,
can teleport
yes.
over to
Okay,
them.
do linguistics.
I got 21 by the
So
way.
I-
That's rad.
Plus
Yeah,
14
you
to
can
what
see
I
the
roll.
smoke. Yeah.
Linguistics.
11.
You
So
saw the
that's
smoke from down the
25.
alleyway, but you don't see anything. Like you see them just stop and they're talking to someone, but you don't see anyone in front of them.
Okay.
I got 25 on linguistics. He got
21.
21 on arcane.
Yep. Yeah, they're just talking to someone. You do have your nice fancy visor though. You can
Okay.
try that.
So did I see smoke pop at their location as well?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I guess
So your binoculars / visors are a cool little thing. They stop you from getting stunned, like flashbanged.
okay.
Like you teach through smoke. Nighttime, they're almost like a night vision. They're also like a magic viewer. Kind of like
Watch
Swiss
out,
Army knife
guys.
for
Mr.
viewing
No
in
Fun is
sunglasses.
on his way.
Okay.
I wouldn't
So
know.
I'll
I'm
put
being
those on and
fascinated
have a
by
look.
the
As
weapon
you
upgrades.
So that's that
circle
character.
through the
I know, I
visors,
know.
You do as you get to the magic part of it.
Oh,
Slash
it's
mixed in
saying
with
that we
infrared,
just came back from a
You see some like weird disturbance in front of them. They can't really quite tell what the like.
Maybe a
like
more
detail.
Warhammer, because
Okay.
that's gonna be
I'll
my
cast-
main thing.
Or what's the
Town.
one?
Is there any armor?
Can
upgrades?
am I at sufficient range to
Hammer.
try to detect magic on the
Oh, yeah.
source?
Oh guys, have you heard of
Let's say you
the
have to get
graphic
closer.
Armada Tower
Alright.
Dairy DLC?
Is it an empty street we're on?
You're in some like
Battlefield Gothic,
trees, bushes
Tower got
by
into
the
it.
alleyway. There's like vendors on the side.
They sound like a samurais now.
It's like a it's like a farmer's market right in this road.
Okay.
Usually they are open or like street vendors and sidewalks and stuff. But
So
this
it's
is
like
the,
China.
yeah, but this is the farmer's market side of the city that
Okay.
leads into the grand
Alright.
area.
Yeah. So
So
I'll.
you could stealth up if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I'll-
what was the result of their?
So for you
rifles?
guys, you can tell like these are magical items, and the writing in it is ancient Thessalonian. One says fire, one says ice, one says electricity, so on and so forth.
How many are there?
There's
He's counting.
6.
6, and they're all what? Because there's fire, ice, electricity,
Poison,
poison.
holy, and what's the unholy.
Unholy.
So
what-
unholy is kind of like it's been like ribbon tied and like it says
Yeah.
not available.
Any of you take unholy, I'm bashing your head in.
Yep.
16.
Okay.
I already got a bunch of holy damage. I
What
may as
am I-
well
what
get
am I-
like fire or
Wait,
something.
so what were the elements again?
Fire, ice,
What am I?
electricity,
Poison.
poison.
Holy.
Electricity. What was after electricity?
Poison.
Poison.
Holy.
Holy.
Brad, you hear some rustling and some bushes coming up
And
beside you,
unholy.
but you can see him. Like, he's not really doing anything.
It's almost like the
So,
tongue.
I want you to
I
do
pay
a
no
reflex
attention,
save.
but I know he's there.
Wait. Will, out of character?
18.
As you look over at him, he catches a glimpse that you're looking at him. He stops down and starts tying up his shoe.
Wait,
Wow.
Out of Will, character. Out of character. Will.
Yeah.
Out of character. Like the Tom music. Like do do do
Yeah.
do do
Yeah.
do
So,
do.
but as you look at the thing, like it's kind of fizzy and the blades disappear. But these little vials pop up in their place.
Oh, because he took the
Potion.
And he
potions.
took the potions.
Oh yeah.
Only you can see this. They see the blades.
Okay.
I want that fire.
As you get closer, you can
damage.
see both blades
I
and
don't
swords.
know.
Just floating in the air? Or I can see the guy now.
On the
closer.
yeah, you can see more detail on
But
him.
that
He looks
gives
like
me
the
more
guy that was in the alleyway.
Doubtful.
Okay.
I could ask.
But,
I drop my visor
Can I
to see
do?
what it looks like without the visor.
Should I
You
do
don't
my
see
hand?
anything
Okay.
about him. So
Am I close enough for detect magic?
yes,
Okay.
Up Will.
yeah.
Out of character for ice. Seeing that it's winter, would it double the damage because of
Not
bonus?
really.
Mm,
It
that
would
would
be. It'd be
I
like.
do see the logic.
So how the magic works in an enchanted item is when you do damage, it adds an extra d6 of that type.
I know, yeah, it goes
Yeah.
by the type, but I was wondering if the environment around.
I guess if you were in like say the mountains and the person was really cold, yeah, I would say it would double on a 50% or lower.
Okay.
So what kind of, like,
it won't happen around the city
No.
then.
It's too warm.
I would have done it like it was starting to snow, right?
Yeah.
So if I got the ice, it would have doubled like oh look, an ice mace. Have fun dying, kind of thing.
As you do detect magic, you detect the magic from the blades and the potions.
Okay, sorry.
Like
Because
there's
detect magic works differently, is it still cast like a normal spell like it is in regular Pathfinder?
It's cast to determine what it is exactly,
So you're
but
going
it's
for
like
fire?
feeling
I'm going
like
for
spidey
fire.
Yeah, so I have to, so I have to actually
hell yeah,
cast it.
file.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, okay,
fire,
I'm gonna actually cast
electricity,
it.
poison,
I want you to do a concentration check.
holy and unholy,
So
but
you're gonna be
unholy is
casting
not
under the radar.
available.
No, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
get
gonna-
I
like
already
that.
have a
Just
bunch of
straight
holy
up
damage,
just-
So get
Well,
ready
I
for
mean,
the
the sensors of the
unholy.
grid.
Well,
like
I'm
the
not
city,
doing
you're
holy
supposed to be
damage. One of you
undercover.
guys could because more damage against evil.
I'm only getting into potions.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because
Oh
he
yeah,
got
got-
the
what you getting holy? I'm getting
What
fire.
modifiers
I
is
know
that?
that for sure.
Concentration
Hell
is,
yeah.
Is
Mary with
it's
fire.
yeah.
I can
It's your
imagine.
level.
Everybody says
yes,
Mary
whatever you
is
roll,
smoking hot.
Yeah.
plus your level half. Yeah.
Ah,
So
it's either
yeah.
between
D20 is
poison, electricity,
your
or ice.
half your
for me.
level plus your intelligence.
what?
bonus.
D3?
Yes, those are your
Intelligence plus
choices.
primary spellcasting bonus.
Oh, yeah,
More
your primary
holy.
spellcasting.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of
Bard,
a
you
wizard.
think
so
I would
much
go for
more.
that?
Thank
Okay, yeah.
You
I
cast
want
it
to
and
do
the alarms don't
one,
go
two
off
for
on your little
poison,
radar.
3,
Your little
4
pocket
for
door, whatever it is.
electricity, 5, 6 for
Alright,
ice.
good to know. I can call
Oh.
for backup by illegally
you're
casting
going
spells.
for-
Go for fire.
All right.
But no one knows you're there from your order.
Yeah.
Will. So between us three still, he's going for the fire upgrade.
Yep.
I'm going to do D3 right now for ice, electricity, or poison.
I only said what they are.
Yeah. So 1, 2 poison,
So for you, Rocky,
3, 4 ice.
the vials
5, 6,
are all little
7.
labels.
Uh-huh.
One is
5,
So which would be a 2?
healing +1.
Okay,
that's ice.
Replenishment.
Ice.
Replenishment?
Replenishment.
Okay, so it's the same thing as health?
It's just a replenishing
Just as replenishment.
thing.
Uh-huh.
There's poison
Ooh.
/ anti-poison, like anti-venom.
Anti-venom, good, yeah.
And
That's
then
pretty
there
cool.
is purify.
Ooh.
Purify?
Ooh.
I only have 2 poison, 2 health potions.
I win with the ice.
Actually, when you woke up this time around, your potion thing,
Full.
it's some like the vial has been returned, but it's got a little tiny bit in. Like it's not fully replenished, but it's a little bit.
Oh.
Holy crap.
It's reusable.
Wait.
Refillable.
Holy
Slowly.
crap. That's horrible.
You should have said that if I said something.
Ah, yeah,
What's
that's
going
right.
on, and they're choosing and like putting
Next time I'll think
their
about
arms
this.
to the swords and they're changing. And you see some writing engraved
No.
onto
Okay.
it, and a little like a burst of flame on the
I'm
paladin's
thinking about
hammer, and then like
anti-venom,
dies
but
off.
in case one of them gets poisoned.
like a flame
Anti-venom
hammer
is
now.
pretty cool.
Anti-venom.
You can
Purification, what do
definitely
you
tell
think that
there's
could
a
do,
lot of
though?
magic going off here. But on your little pocket like
That's
EMS,
the rule book.
EMS
Check it
meter
out, check it out, check it
thing,
out.
He said earlier that none of this was
only going
rules
off but on the
or in any
weapons,
books.
but
Just
very
going
slightly,
off-
like it's under the
offhand.
legal limit.
I love it.
For they're for like fighters / adventurers,
Yep.
and they probably have their papers for this stuff. But he's still not giving off any magic to himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
does
so no
anybody react to
purification
me now
of
standing
your-
right beside them chanting in
Maybe it's...
spellcasting
Like-
language?
I got
Like, it's like
got
this old lady who's
I only
running
guess
the
it has
apple
to
cart
do
beside
something
you, just kind of
against,
like, sir, would you like some apples?
yeah,
Is
'cause
that
magic.
okay?
No.
I ignore her.
No,
Yeah,
because
she
if
just
you
kind of
think
like
about
stares at you
religion,
and like
like
continues selling,
exorcist
like,
purifies
dealing
shit.
with apples and
So
like setting
that's
up
why
her
I'm
cart.
against.
Keeping her eye on you in case you like try
Okay,
to grab
guys.
other
Are
apples.
we able to grab our weapon thing upgrades?
Yes.
Rad. I get fire. What do I do?
So okay, sorry, I'm not clear on something here. Where in that sequence does what I'm doing happen?
So as the guy was talking to him, you were walking towards them.
Okay.
As he showed them the swords and they were looking at it, and he was talking to them and he's seeing the potions, you got to the bushes.
And then I look over and see.
Then he caught you sneaking to the bushes, and then to act casual, you drop down and start tying up your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And as this happens and he looks back to continue talking, the magic was more powerful, and then you're like, hey, there's something here. And then you put down the visors and you start casting like detect magic, lift it back up. Then as now they're putting the magic items to the weapons.
So
and
just nobody reacts to that.
no.
Because they can't
Okay.
see it, really.
No, but all you guys.
Oh.
Like I'm standing right beside you and I like
Like the road is a good sizable size. Like
But not a
okay,
lot
I guess
of
I'm
people.
not clear on the range of detect magic here. What's the range of detect magic? I thought based off of your initial response, I thought it was like quite close.
Like it is like it's a good sized street, but there's carts and stuff that you can hide behind. There's people walking through the streets like buying things. So like on your stealth roll that you made was enough that people don't from like the streets don't see you,
Yeah.
but he got high enough on his perception to see you.
Yeah, but
through
how
the-
close? But how close do I have to be for detect?
For detect magic at your
I should do
states
a pun.
and with your
Right?
gear,
Is it like,
like-
this is the son you'll be sending to your dad.
like
I think I
35
may have
feet.
just as a
Oh, so I didn't have to
potion.
come any closer then.
Purifying
In the
sounds
bushes that
pretty
you were
cool.
at,
We all
the
know
alleyway
with the
that
demon
we were
army.
was like 50.
Okay. So I was under the impression that I was a lot
100
closer than that.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I can imagine that.
So as you
Okay.
guys get your
Okay.
equipment and your weapons and stuff, you put them like the last time you did, like up to the weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it starts infusing, since you guys don't have any bladed weapons that you're deciding to put it on.
What ammos do I have for my pistol?
For your pistol, you have, what do you have? You
My guess.
have armor piercing, which is touch AC.
Okay.
You have magic tracking, which is like a magic missile.
Okay.
You have flare, which is fire damage.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you have
Little
auto,
one.
which is you get 3 attacks per shot.
Okay. I'll load the magic one and shoot the guy.
Alright.
Kyrus
Right.
gets a bullet to the face.
Alright,
Ah!
so for our infusion, what attack bonus do we have?
So, as you guys are infusing your weapons, your catches on fires. What did you get?
Nice.
Yours gets all icy.
Yes.
You still have to choose your potion.
Heal file.
Here, 5.
So I have fire damage now.
Yeah.
And I have ice damage.
1d6 fire. You have 1d6 ice.
1d6.
So it's 1d whatever damage plus 1d6 of the type. For you, your potion for purifying, as you pour it into the potion,
Yeah.
it turns a different color. You can tell that, like studying it as this is all happening. Later on, you have to study more. You kind of get this gifs that it would help
1d6, right?
clear the soul sort of thing.
I knew it!
1d6.
You were like on you about the whole soul
Okay.
thing. Yeah. But I
Yeah,
have to
that
study
bullet
it.
goes off, and he kind of like quickly looks towards you, and it hits him.
Wait, hit who?
The guy in front of you.
The
Oh my god.
You guys are loading up on loot, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
There's a loud
out of nowhere.
silencer or no silencer.
Would I have that on it, just like passively?
It's an ability that you can activate.
If it doesn't make it more difficult
So for my
to...
morning start, whenever I
Doesn't make it more
damage
difficult to hit, it just
would be
means like
that.
they're not going to hear a gigantic
For
loud
me,
bang. Like the people that
It's
you're hiding
1d10 plus 3
Okay,
but through the
plus
yeah,
crowd,
if
they
it's-
won't hear.
If using my
Damage.
silencer does not cause me concern about my ability
So
to
it's
affect the target, then I'll use the silencer.
Okay, so you
1d10
call in silence mode. The
plus
barrel
3
gets longer.
plus 1d6.
You take the shot. He fails
So I
his
could be
reflex
doing
save. Yeah, you get him roll for see if you
You're a
get
paladin. Holy shit.
16.
So very good.
I'm gonna be
9
doing
range is dex.
fuck tons
Yeah.
of damage,
So
man.
12.
shoot at him. You wound him pretty good. Like you hit him like once in the shoulder, and then the other one that arced off hit him in like around like here, around the heart area.
Ooh.
And he like screams in like some language and some pain, and then he just fades instantly away from you guys. And just the pain noise slowly dies away.
Everyone slowly turns towards it.
You guys don't know what happened. You
Yeah.
guys didn't hear the bang.
I go like this, like
Holy crap!
I'm immune to fear.
You always say that!
he's a paladin.
Well, this
of
isn't really
course.
fear. This is
I know.
Yeah,
You
I'm
should
like
still
this-
get surprised.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just like saying that.
yeah. Stranger guy's gone.
I'm like
What just happened?
You do notice. You
well,
have to
I got
do
my
a
loot.
dexterity acrobatics check.
Really?
See if you
He got his fire,
or
I
if you're
get
just
my
gonna try
eyes.
hiding.
You
So
got your
I'm-
purification stuff.
Because the
We are
apple
going
guy,
against demons.
like all the people around the general area that you're in,
Yeah.
still heard the
Holy
shot.
fire.
That's loud.
What?
And
Yeah.
it's like
we're going against what?
they've never heard guns
Demons?
before, so they're scared and they're running now.
I'm gonna.
You guys do a perception check.
Yeah, I don't think,
Punch you in the
you
ear if
can
you make a pun.
roll your way out of that situation.
That army.
Well, you could run away because there's like
Perception?
now a huge crowd of people
God.
running in different.
Yep, perception.
Perception?
Yep.
19.
No, I got
17.
inquisitorial duties here to perform. I can't run away.
Well, your mission is to stay under the radar.
22!
We might be very
Yeah, that
aware
was
of you.
before Super Sketchy Man happened.
Super sketchy. The best superhero. Super sketchy man.
Yeah.
Super sketchy man.
22!
19.
Yeah, through the crowds, you're able to see like they're screaming and stuff, and some people are running away from like this area down behind you guys. And then do another perception.
Only him.
Oh, only him or
Yeah,
all of
only
us?
him.
Oh.
14.
You do notice like there's some like people are running away from a general direction, and there is this guy just standing there.
I think it's him, guys!
I look over.
We all look towards him.
Like people in the crowds that are falling through the streets and like from the different carts are kind of like looking around trying to see what the hell's going on.
Which him? There's too many hims on the street.
I'll start walking towards them.
Yeah, you,
I think the
through
guy
crowds.
vastly quickly approaching us.
Yep.
I look. Oh, him.
Wait,
Did you just growl?
When I shot the guy, he like
He shot.
he took wounds and like dropped blood and stuff.
He
I got
dropped
my loot.
something, but he
Oh, what
faded
if he
away.
comes back
So it's
with
like there's
better
like
next
echoey
time?
plasma stuff
Okay.
on the ground.
Can we tell he's from the Inquisition?
No.
What if he gets
Okay.
rough, Where your
Uh,
maybe just better?
So it's going to be a perception versus his disguise check.
All of us?
Yeah, all who can see him.
No.
Well, by
Eight.
looks of things of him telling
Nine,
both
10.
of us and him approaching it.
17.
I got 12.
11.
10.
You got 10. I'm going to give you a +5 because of your disguise.
17.
12.
11.
Okay. Who's got the highest?
Rocky.
What do you get?
17.
They can tell he just looks like a stranger guy, like strange guy.
He's just creepy.
Yeah, he's just a guy walking towards you, and like.
Is he
old-
still holding the gun?
No, I put
No.
it away.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
but,
would be creepy.
but like, it's like older, like culturally, like Western-y type business suit clothing
Okay.
from the city. Rocky, you can see the gun as like the cape gets brushed by a bit.
Huh? That's all I see?
Yes, like he's not wearing anything like badges. You do see some tattoos of like holy scripture and like some names.
Hey, me too.
So all I know, he could be
Hey,
some
that's
sort
pretty
of
good.
like holy warrior
He could be-
spy.
Oh,
He could be either like a paladin, because you haven't read the writing yet.
Yeah.
He could be some sort of like magic assassin, or he could be an inquisition.
Magic assassin. That sounds rad. If I die, that's gonna be me.
Yeah,
That's your new character.
You know what?
Magic assassin.
They climb up bell towers like spider monkeys, and they sit up there, and they use magic rifles to like kill their targets.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Oh,
that
hell
sounds
yeah.
like
The
the
Inquisition,
shit,
the Inquisition uses them from time to time, but they highly, highly dislike them because they're wizards that can kill inquisitors.
Oh, I like that.
Like these guys are like, you do not want to be targeted by one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Any character, you guys, I do see the gun on him, and he does have some holy tattoos on him.
A gun? Then that might be the one who shot him.
Well, you guys don't know what happened to him.
Right. Sorry.
You don't even know what a gun is.
All right.
You guys don't know what a gun is anyways.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
You just saw some thing on his thing that
Okay.
looked like what Charkov had when he killed the two people when you were
Wait,
running
did we
away.
see the bullet pass by?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
It was
Okay,
too quick.
Bullet vision.
am I the only one who sees the tattoos?
Yes, you're because his clothing getting wrapped.
We
by
just
that
think
stuff.
he's average Joe Schmo.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
like the stranger who's approaching us that doesn't look suspicious at all.
Some
He
some
could-
guards do start coming around the corner down the road to come see what the
The ruckus is.
Yep, the ruckus. Like siren going off.
The guards won't believe that
It's like the
guy
lights
who just
flashing on the
disappeared.
carriage. Kind of like
I
They're
get
gonna
started.
think it's us again.
yeah.
I get startled. Oh no, not again. Oh well, we are by this.
You're in front of them now.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'd say, hi. My name's Cadmiel. Did you guys like that guy you were talking to?
What about him?
Yes.
He did not look like he was up to any good.
He's only aided us in our adventures of saving this town.
Yes. I bring out my morning star. Like he's the one that helped me bring down one of the enemies a few months ago.
He did give me health potions.
I say listen.
How do you spell your name, Nathaniel?
Kadmiel.
K-A-D.
Cadmiel. Oh nice.
Cadmium.
K-A-D.
What is
Yeah,
it?
M-I-E.
Cadmium?
What's his name?
M-I-E-L.
Cadmiel.
Cadmiel?
Yeah.
Cadmium.
So almost like catmeal, but
K-A-D-M-I-E-L.
cadmiel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cadmium.
Oh, E-L?
Yeah.
It's gonna take me 12 years to remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Because now, if you look at the stream, it says your name. Oh, there's a B. I accidentally put a B.
Cadmiel.
Well, because my mouse, the
We're-
touchscreen mouse isn't working, so I have to use the little pressure-sensitive one.
Oh, no.
The city. What are you talking about? There hasn't been anything happening in the city for months.
Again, he helped us.
Magmar is a safe town.
It wasn't a couple months ago. Now it is.
Have you heard about the Manson incident?
What mansion incident?
The hell portal?
A what?
Apparently, this guy hasn't been here before. Us three have saved the city of this
There
hell
was no
portal.
news in the newspaper for you guys.
Shit.
We're the only ones who knows. And
We're the
the city
only
gone.
We're the only one who know, and yet they threw a party for us.
Oh, he
Logic.
threw a party that like the people from Sandpoint, like the guards who are fighting that, came over. Plus, like
VIP party.
there was like earthquakes and stuff, like something was going on, but what caused it was hidden from the public.
But
Oops.
Well, crap.
Well, it's a really good thing I'm not actually just some
Yeah,
random guy on the
exactly.
street that's gonna go spreading that
You don't know this.
to all of the town.
We don't know this.
we don't know this.
We don't even know.
We
he's
just
from
think you're
the
really dumb.
That was
Hey,
the
they just
damn
got out of jail and.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they've been locked in
prison.
prison. They don't know what the word on the
And
street
he's
is.
been bored in like a chapel, just praying, like dealing with the sense that like this younger sister's lost her older sister, and like he has like a ghost stepdaughter now.
And where is
It's
she
very
anyway?
Yeah,
confusing.
where's his stepdaughter?
She's trying not to float away.
Yeah,
she-
but
she's at
where?
the Inventors Fair, waiting for you guys.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh crap.
Oh no, we're keeping her
The
waiting.
ghost stepsister wasn't in the paper report.
Okay.
on your side.
We haven't even told him about that. So jerk.
I look over. Why are you going like this? Is your throat hurting or something? We need to get you to the doctor then.
It was a bad cough.
Ah, gotcha. I clear my throat.
So, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but my father was a priest for the temple of
It's basically God.
whatever.
Jesus.
Of Jesus, basically.
Okay.
A Jeebus.
And
It's
Give us
basically
one on.
Iomedae.
What's his name? What's your father's name? You said he was a priest.
Oh yeah.
oh, this was many years ago. Oh, no, you're a half elf too. Never mind.
He's elf.
I'm an elf.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf.
Okay. I don't know. Like.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm
Jerry? Father Jerry?
When I DM campaigns, I am notorious for being horrible at coming up with names.
Father Jerry.
So you're just gonna have to give me
Father
one.
Jerry.
Father Jerry.
Well, do you want him to be human or elf?
It doesn't matter.
Because you're a elf.
Yeah, it can be either.
This
is.
Can I do a religion check to see if I know this guy?
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh, I want to.
Please pass.
I want to do a knowledge test.
You do a
Yes.
bluff.
Yep.
So 8, 9.
Oh no.
Not very good.
He got one.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hallelujah.
You can tell he is
Yeah, it's a 5.
yeah, he's guaranteed his father was named Jerry and he did something, but you've never heard of him in the priesthood before.
How high up would you say he was? Was he very well known?
Oh, he was just I don't know,
Like a local city type.
yeah, he was a preacher.
Okay.
I just played with my sickle, watching while
You're just tuning your flute guitar thing, whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
Flute guitar? That's
And
awesome.
my father taught me a lot
Ukulele.
about the dangers that threaten those who adhere to the faith.
Mhm.
And that man you were speaking to, he just gave me he sent off the wrong vibes, you know?
All right.
I stopped saying my instrument. Look over. I don't know where this guy's coming from. I go back to playing my
For
guitar.
shooting me. The TM's wrath.
Oh no.
I don't know what you were expecting.
Wait, I do.
I was totally
You
expecting that.
spend all this time talking up how hardline and it's oh, you killed a cop. How do you plead? Oh, I don't care how you plead. I'm killing you.
Well, yeah.
How does that social
Focus off that
construct?
way, and I knew you were gonna follow that because he trained you. But most inquisitors are hey, I was told to watch. I'll just watch. If he does kill people, though, I'll kill him.
Wait, I do have one question. You were
In character or out of character?
In character.
Okay.
you were in the general area where those people were running away from, yet you walked towards us. Why?
I reach into my cloak and I pull out a holy symbol that I have on me. And I say, I got this from my father. When I saw that man there, I thought I needed to take action. I channeled holy energies through this symbol, and well, you saw what happened.
Can I call bullshit on this?
You can do a
Out of character, of course.
sense motive,
Okay.
or you can do a knowledge religion on the artifact.
Which one's higher? My sense motive is higher.
My
You don't know
knowledge
if
religion is higher.
Yep.
But I'm not the one who's doing the talking here. So.
He's got a 4.
I need a new d20.
So what do you... So I'm doing sense motive then, I guess.
Yep.
Anything hot?
17
Oh, he
plus
passed.
6.
You can tell.
23?
You can tell there's more to it than that, but for the most part, he is telling the truth about reacting to it.
Yeah.
That is a pretty old symbol, older than yours.
Excuse me.
One that has not been seen for many whiles.
Interesting.
But it's not a bad one, it's a good one.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's just an old design.
Well, I keep quiet. I don't call out his bullshit. Keep that to myself.
God damn it, man.
You just judge the holy symbol really hard. You're like, oh, the old model, it's a piece of garbage.
No, it's probably well respected. I'm like, oh.
1.5.
I just know you're I shot this.
I got this last year. Oh, that's so last year. You need this year.
So last, your mind's shiny.
Introducing the holy symbol 6.1. With longer battery life, shinier surface. It now comes in chrome.
And it has no plug-in for your headphones.
No plug-in for listening to those daily Bible verses.
Oh.
And only for a pre-order of $7.99.
You have to buy these $500.
Were there guards coming up?
Oh yeah, there's guards trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Microtransaction may include.
Microtransactions for new deities to be translated into your symbol.
And-
Wi-Fi hotspot mode available.
and
Wi-Fi.
and included
Pray 5.
and included a new flashlight that comes with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I should stop
Built-in
before I have
flashlight.
so much
A holy
Yeah,
light.
there is
Holy
guard-
light.
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on. There is guards coming in your general direction, trying to like help, like push through the crowd, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. Do they say anything?
They will walk up to you guys though, and they will like the one guy pulls out his badge, and the two guys behind him says, "Citizens, hands in the air, turn slowly towards us."
Yep. Do so.
Yeah. As you guys turn around, the guards are there. They have their like batons out, shock batons. And they're like, we have reports of explosives going off in this general area.
Explosive?
Explosives.
It appears that you guys aren't running away
So
from this.
I kind of nod down to the like puddle of stuff on the ground and I say, officers, there was a strange man here. When I engaged him with this holy symbol, or I guess I can't motion to it. I'd say I had a holy symbol of.
Well, it's in your hand.
Okay, I was still showing it to
Yeah.
them. So yeah, I say when I engaged, channeled energy through this holy symbol, he detonated and left these remains here. I think this needs to be investigated by the authorities.
And it says,
What are you, a paladin?
"Yeah, we'll take your testimonies down at the office here. Hands behind your back. Walk towards us slowly." The whole like general arresting.
Yep.
Into the truck.
Ah, jeez, not again.
They do send investigators after, which is AKA Charkov. It's like goons coming
But
in.
do the guards stay there as?
2 stay to like quarantine the area.
Okay,
The other 2 drive you to the thing.
good.
So only us as well, or only
All you guys.
All of us.
Okay.
Why is it always when I'm with you two I end up getting arrested?
We just got out today. What are you
I'm
talking
just
about?
doing my job to tarnish your good name.
Anyways, you guys go through it. Siri laughs at this fact that you're back again after just being day out, but since she's mute, you don't hear anything coming out of her.
She's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Little-
Is she
squeak.
magically mute or?
Like literally like
Injury
Forced
mute.
mute.
like she was slashed with a magic like a demon blade.
So like,
Forced mute.
okay,
She
so
is
like the
unable
spell
to
mute.
speak.
It's half and half. It's
Half
half,
and half.
Okay.
her throat gets
Physically
sliced,
and
half
magically.
her
Okay,
magic
because if
gets
it's not
silenced.
magic, she can still laugh, right?
It is magic.
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's an iffy thing.
It's
It's
a
like
wheezy old man laugh.
Yeah, like I guess it does depend on the damage.
Yeah.
yeah.
I look at her and say, oh, laugh it up.
Well, like if no one was to find her after
It-
the Inquisition made it just on time,
Nudge. It
she
is
would've
kind of funny that you
died
guys are
from
back
bleeding
already.
out. That's how
hey,
bad
you're
it
here with us this time as well.
Yeah, she likes me.
We didn't even do anything.
But yeah, you guys are let go because nothing. There was
Yep.
no evidence.
Phew.
Evidence.
They got nothing.
Check his
on us.
rope.
What are you doing?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that was out
But,
of character.
I was going.
They do.
Ooh.
One of the guards does pull him off to the side compared to you 3 as they run you through,
Okay.
and then you guys are let back out.
Okay.
There, back in the city.
Oh my! Back it. When we enter, I look over. Is Siri? Speed 5 minutes. I know.
She
Anyway.
stern gazes you and stuff like that.
All right.
And like
Cool.
mage hands, a flick to the nose.
I
But
said
anyways.
don't.
I had to make it realistic.
Aw.
You guys are let out.
Phew.
You're let out right after them, and it's now like an hour towards the inventors fair.
Okay.
Out of character. I would never say that in game. Not yet, anyway.
I go back to my quarters to write up a full incident report.
I look over.
We going into
Bureaucrats.
I look over at these two. Should we take a cab? Because it is an hour's walk.
Ah, crap, might as well.
Your guys' car is. Oh yeah, your guys' car is down by the. Yeah.
Aha!
Your guys' car isn't there.
Yeah. I'm willing to walk. Gotta find my stepdaughter somehow.
Oh, I look over. Fuck! Oh, we totally forgot about that.
Crap.
She knows what she's doing.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's been a couple of months, my good friend. You
So
really
it's your
think
time
I've
to
trained
actually
her
ask
well
that
enough.
subject.
She still looks confused.
You notice this girl that's slowly following you behind, like she's kind of like peeking in and out,
Oh,
zooming
God.
in and out from like alleyways and stuff, like looking at apples, trying to hide that she's not interested in like trying to figure out what you're doing.
Okay.
She continues to do this as you walk
Alright.
towards your house.
Okay.
She doesn't follow you in.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
well, that's good.
I
need to have to attack another person unprovoked.
Oh my God.
No, don't dare.
I don't even remember her name, god damn it.
A woman. A, B, C, D.
It's like a C. It's like Sorella. We came up with like
Oh.
Sorella or something like that.
Cynthia?
No, like
No.
Sorella or something like that.
It was like Celia or something.
Celia.
That was it.
Cynthia.
Celia.
Oh, I thought it was Cynthia.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Step.
You're doing
Daughter.
paper reports.
you really need an actual. But
Well,
yeah.
no, because I don't have any of that material in my room. So I go into my room and I portal
Yeah.
into the
Celia.
place I just came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, you do your paperwork and stuff in there,
Wow.
heading towards
Yeah.
trying to find the stepdaughter. As you come back out, though, you probably switched gear and stuff like that, or maybe hid some gear and things
Well,
like that.
no, I keep everything the same.
You're just filling out papers.
yeah, like I would-
updating information.
Paper.
Yeah, like
please.
updating information and filling out a
Please.
full report on the sketchy dude,
Alright.
and then like
I
getting
love
it
that
ready.
game.
Like, I'll put it on the desk for Siri to like ship
You
off
wanna
to the
play it?
Inquisition, like top
Yeah.
priority. Like, hey,
Undertale,
you guys need to
oh.
dispatch dudes to investigate this. Like on a
Oh,
scale of
great
1 to
path
sketch.
of
Not at all worried about the guys I'm actually investigating. This guy's way more sketchy.
On the book to one to
Or
sketch,
from,
it's fully used book.
Yeah.
Like a cool
It's like on a scale of 1 to sketch, it's like we should hire this artist. Like
Yep.
he's good.
So, as you do finish this and you step out of the portal, you see this girl sitting on your bed, and she's kind of like just like, oh hi there.
How did you get in here?
Oh no.
Out of character, Brad. I
Says,
told you she would be
I
carried.
think I got the wrong room. I'm just gonna leave now.
Okay. So when she gets to the locked door, what happens?
She walked right through it.
she tries to open it, but yeah, she can't get it open. Like, oh, my bad. She tries to like unlock it. Like she fakes. Do a perception check.
Oh no, Brad! I told
We got a two.
Good thing my character is just like dense as a brick.
My daughter, she fakes unlocking it.
That's so
Secretly,
proud.
she's just putting her hand through it to like unhit like the tumbler. She says, I saw nothing, and just quickly closes the door as she leaves.
My daughter, the actress. I'm so proud.
Is the portal still open?
As you stepped out, it closed.
Okay.
Like it's still there if you like touched it, but if you
Brings
like
the
go
tears
yourself
to my
shock,
eye.
it will be not
Okay.
usable.
But I can't like step back through it quickly.
You could. It's still there. It's just you
Father,
can't
my
see
God.
it unless you step through it.
Father.
Okay. Well then I will quickly step back through it, sighing, pick my gun back up, stuff it back into my coat. It's like this is why I can never go low profile.
You get so
And
sketched out.
quickly step through the portal, make sure it's closed, like really quick,
Yeah, like
and
the
step
white
out
light.
into the hallway. And I tried to do that in like less than 10 seconds.
You do that. You step outside the hallway. She's nowhere to be seen.
All right, I run down the hallway and like look around the stairs and stuff.
Perception.
Why does your daughter be so cute? I told you she would be wondering.
Oh, now he got a good wall.
Oh, what did you roll?
19.
Oh dear.
My other half of my character sheet is in my book for some reason.
She's trouble, but I love her.
As the loving father would.
Exactly.
22.
Oh my.
You get a quick glimpse of like wavy, like some like breeze by you and stuff, but like you don't see her anywhere.
Did I see that she was opening the door by phasing through it?
No.
Okay.
It looks like she just unlocked it like with a
Okay.
in key.
Okay, but I know that's impossible.
Like, well,
Um,
you don't. All the keys here are like basically the same, just because it's really high fancy security.
But if it's fancy and high security, then either she stole a key from the people that own the place,
You know,
or she
works there, or it could be like an accidental copy. Because you do get like those.
a little
weird-
girl.
Well, she's not little. She's about like.
She just has the mind of like a 7-year-old.
like a little.
These details are important.
She has the body of a 17-year-old, but her mind acts like.
So she was a young woman,
Yes.
not a little girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little in stature.
Yeah.
And how was she dressed?
She's dressed modernly now.
Okay. Do I recognize? I presume it was her following me on the street. Do I recognize that it was her?
You can do a perception.
Perception.
17.
20.
Yeah, you can tell it was her. Like she was.
The one pop.
She was following you, but it was almost like she was. Either she was just heading in the same direction as you, or she was trying to follow you for some reason.
But didn't you say that she was, when I looked, she was acting like she wasn't
Yeah.
following me? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's pretty suspicious. Okay, yeah, I keep looking.
Yeah, she's still nowhere to be found. Like she's gone. Gone,
Okay.
gone. But you do
Like a
that's-
ghost.
Yes. But the person that is at the table though, like at the front court, she waves you over, says, "Oh, young master, what is it? Cadmill.
Cadmiel.
Cadmiel.
Pad.
Great to inform you that we made a mistake with our key cutting. We did get duplicate keys to your room. We have the new key here. If you'd like to please switch it with us."
Alright.
She gives you the new key. She gives you the car key to reattach it to it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Booyaka.
Kind of look around, sigh, and then head back up to my room, and
Alright.
I'll seal the door, like put a chair behind it this time,
She's there again.
and
She phases through the door.
then I'll open up the portal, go back in, I'll put my gun back, but I'll take my dagger with me this time, and I'll conceal it.
Okay. So as you're doing this, you guys are now coming up to the central. There's like a bunch of like airships, like the big airship over there is like over top that main area. There's like little ones flying through the air, these little light bulby looking things flying around with people.
Tomatrons?
Dinklebot? Some of them have this. Like, but they're like McGearty ones with like little gemstones in the middle.
Cool.
So they're like familiars except for their personal little robot thingies that float around. With
Now,
them.
what if
I still have a mechanical crab.
I was actually about to make a pun there until I stopped myself.
Yeah. So there's fireworks going off now. The show's about to start. You hear the fireworks from your room, and people are now walking through the streets and stuff and cheering. Some people have like the flugelhorn things and like like gear, like little whirly gigs and like kid toy things. And there's giant booths, like you see like Nicholas Mesla's face and his storefront sign
Yes.
in this big area. You see like some Russian writing, almost looks like that Russian type area writing.
Yeah.
Like
Is there any vodka in there?
You drunk.
and then like behind Mesla's table, it's a good sized area, a little bit smaller though, and it's his cousin,
Cousin.
the dwarf. And like
Ben
there's, like,
Henderson?
yeah, him.
Something Jefferson, original name,
It's like
something Jefferson.
yeah, Thompson. It's like Edison.
Thomas. Oh,
Thomas Edison. It's
Thomas
that guy,
Edison.
except for
Yeah,
the letters mixed around. But you see him there, and then there's like other booths with people like flashlight stuff and like
Yep.
little kids for their science experiments and things. More gears and like little model of the ships that you can buy that actually float on a string. And like there's like food carts with like candy
May I
apples
make a
and stuff.
joke in there?
What?
Some cards of Gwent?
Yes, there is people playing card games at their events. There is this potion like this old merchant-y looking guy who looks like a Grizzled War vet walking around. He's playing cards with this one guy. The guy gets a little bit like the guy at the card. You can tell like he lost probably. Hands him a card. So on. The guy goes on his way. Keeps going. They're at the thing now. They're looking at all this.
Yeah, one important detail I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
That when I shot the guy and he disappeared the first time and he left the thing on the ground, I would have eventually, or no, I guess I would have picked it up when I left the alley, and then I would have left it with my incident report and stuff as evidence.
You probably like quickly like sleight of hand scooped up something
Yeah.
to like a little envelope or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That side of the road as you pass by it is like quarantine and there's people investigating and stuff. The festival's on the way.
I bring out my
Alright.
big pouch. Whoa! Getting ready for some spending here.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm still worried and looking for my daughter.
As you walk by, you like the one guy, one of the local sellers, like, step right all up, young and old. Worried about money? Like to be able to keep your stuff somewhere without it getting burnt down or looted by the local gang members. Worry not, for this latest invention in security, the vaults. And it's like this giant metal door thing. It says,
So Fallout.
it says, the one problem I always hear from people is like, I have to carry my money with me all the time, but people can easily pickpocket. Or, I want to be able to use my money anywhere without having to have it on me at all times. What can I do? He says, and with this, I've solved a problem. The bank. A place where you store all your personal goods, but have access to it at all times. Then he goes on about, like, how banking works, storing stuff, like, what this card thing is, like, what a checkbook is.
Ooh.
Boring.
Yeah. Past another guy, he's talking about, like, how to make cars better. Like, actually into cars, not just
Yeah.
carriages.
Yep.
Another one's talking about plumbing, like how to make it better, like into modern day plumbing, with like showers and stuff like that, and how you
Yep.
can simplify it.
Yep.
Another guy has like his cousin Edison is showing the telegraph machine. Yeah.
Ooh.
Are you gonna head towards the show?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm thinking I have to leave, like,
Oh
Probably
crap!
right
Yeah,
now.
you're right.
so I guess you guys can do the festival stuff, and
Well, you might as well just do the main part. This one part I need you to be for.
Okay.
It'll be quick if you're at the show.
We
yeah,
might as well do it.
I am at the festival.
We might as well do it, yeah.
I'm wanting to meet up with the party and
Says he has to
and
leave.
stuff.
So you guys do meet up. You see them over or looking around trying to find someone. It looks like you do find her. She's over by this like candy apple stall.
Oh, of course she is.
Yeah.
Candy.
I asked her if she wants one. Would she be able to eat it in the first place?
She looks at you and she smiles, gives you guys a hug. She's like, "Hey, you guys are out."
Yep. Nothing but good old jail. Heck, I'm practically the no one there. This and Mr. Quiet over here.
She nods and she wants like the candy apples.
Wait, you knew?
She totally knew. She visited you guys from time to time, like when you were asleep though, because that's the only time she could like escape from the house. Like she still thinks that she's still solid, so she sneaks out at night.
So she watches us sleep.
No, she goes to visit you. Like she'll face through the wall and like go to where the bars is. Like she'll go to
But
the
you
door.
said when we are asleep.
Yeah, because she can only get out at night. So when she comes into the jail cell to see you guys, you're passed out, and she just leaves again.
Out of character. Out of character. I thought you meant that she already knew.
No, she's not like stalker, like looking over you sleeping.
Not like that. I'm just
How
saying.
much is one of the candy apples?
It's like 5 copper.
That's not bad.
What's the conversion? How many?
Tens.
Tens? Okay.
Tens.
Good. Oh,
Starting from copper going to gold.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I wanted to go out to get Starbucks.
Anyways,
It's
Alright,
like
So
I buy her
meet
a
up
candy
with her.
apple.
yeah, she can eat it.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't drop out of her or anything. She eats it.
Well, that's fucking good.
Yeah.
She's learning.
Well, she's becoming fully human.
Sure enough.
Slowly.
You
Ish.
see her with them. And it's the same girl that was in your room, except for her clothing has changed.
Oh,
Oh, this is gonna look bad.
no.
And
Out of character, you better not shoot her. But I wouldn't know that.
if he shoots you, I'm definitely jumping in.
Yeah, no, if he shoots her, he's dead.
I'm jumping in an action.
Basically.
she doesn't notice you coming out. So you guys are talking and stuff, and she's like, "Hey, Nicholas Messler is about to do a grand show of this this device that he made."
I go like this. Yes! A new invention.
Hopefully I don't get blinded again.
Let's go see it. Let's go see it. And she
And
kind of
the-
like pulls on your arm to.
I follow. I'm
Let's
like,
go.
hold on, slow down, jeez.
I follow as well.
You can tell by like you've seen on his grand stage. This is a portal device which is used on your ship, but was never shown to the public ever.
Okay.
So like him discovering this on his own is like he might be a good resource for the Inquisition sort of thing. Like if he disappears from a science experiment.
Out of character. Are you copying this off Ruby?
No.
It feels like you are.
No, I'm saying like
If
how
you-
the Inquisition recruits people is either by childhood, like from churches, or
Yeah, but if
no.
you remember in the Ruby, they were stealing technology
No,
from
no,
the police, which
no,
they never
no.
knew.
It's not.
You mean Sindo in a group?
Yeah.
No, he's saying like Nicholas Messla has made a teleportation
Yeah.
device, which only the Inquisition has. No one else has it, nor was it discovered. So him having the brains to create something like that
Okay.
would be a good assets to them, which
So-
then cause they would either kidnap him,
Fake
hi-
his death.
fake his death / like whole conspiracy
Okay.
thing, or they would just buy those rights from him, like to hide it.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
I see. Alrighty. Back to game. I'm sorry I wasted time there.
So, anyways, so you guys all go up to the stage now. You're showing there. Music's playing. He's like dressed up.
All right, so like right as the demonstration is about to
start.
start, I choose that as my moment, and
Oh, God.
I wander up through, weave my way through the crowd, and I call out to them, and I say, "Oh, hey guys, see you guys got out of the what was it, barracks?
Yeah.
What do we call it?
Jail's in
Jail.
barracks.
Without too much trouble, I see. How are you enjoying the festival?"
Good.
She leans over to you and kind of whispers to you. It's like, that's the guy I saw today. It's pretty interesting. Yeah.
I look at her wondering, what are you talking?
She's whispering to you.
Oh, okay, I see.
You
I
can't hear.
no, I'm amazed at the demonstration. That's right.
Yeah. You're
Shiny.
Shiny.
Well, yeah, it's starting to like power up. You hear whirling and like blue around it, coils and stuff.
It's happening.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alrighty.
So you're up to them. You say hi.
Yeah. Are the marks on them clearly visible?
It depends on if they're wearing their like just townsy summery clothes or if they're wearing like hoodies and stuff.
I'm wearing
Hoodies. I always wear hoodies.
I'm
I
just
wear-
wearing my full armor.
Yeah.
If I were wearing my chain shirt, would it be
Chain shirt
short-
is like
like
it's
long sleeve?
like this. The
Oh,
chain,
t-
but this would
t-shirt.
all be chain, and then you'd have like leather underneath it.
So he wouldn't be able to see it then if I were wearing.
No, you would, because you're from this area, so you're used to the heat. You're used to the cold and stuff.
Right.
Like it's like Canada weather there.
I'll.
So you are wearing like a shirt and jeans, because it is
Alright.
a weather control system. It's
Alright.
a little bit warmer than normal.
Would I be able to like wear a light hoodie at the time?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
part of your town's clothes.
Okay, so I'll
your
do
chain
that.
shirt's above your
Yeah,
chain's
okay.
town clothes. Rocky's from a colder, more port city, or I guess a warmer one. It'd be a more humidity one.
Alrighty.
So he's wearing probably a hoodie or something because he's not used to the cold.
I mix a hoodie and leather armor.
Alright.
Yeah. So his is visible. Rocky's isn't.
Okay.
What?
But yours isn't as bad now. Like the marks are gone.
Okay.
It's just like it looks like a branded symbol, like After Effects.
Yay! I mean, ouch!
Do people know what the symbols are and what they do?
Yeah,
Like
for the
common
most
knowledge?
part, if a person who has that tattoo means that they were suspected of like magic use,
Mhm.
and it's a seal to show as a warning not to be around them.
Okay.
But once it starts fading into like it looks like a cattle prod, it means their time has been served, and that out of respect, especially in the higher areas, you should treat them like they've paid their price.
I do have one question. Does he fully know I'm
Say
the
that to
sorcerer?
the bard.
Does he have-
Yes.
Maybe not. But you do know if the more check marks, the higher like the crime was. So like yeah, and then there's
So he's probably only got like one check mark. It was just like cornfield.
I
going
think
for-
you're the
And
sorcerer.
then if you're a full-on, fully pledged, like understood sorcerer, which hasn't been
But
seen for
he
hundreds
sees
of
me
years
as
in that
a
city,
bard.
it's like a whole different
doesn't
like,
know that.
arm tattoo.
I was playing my guitar.
So
so
I noticed from the
you were
notes.
talking.
Which does he have? Does
He
have the full
has, he has one that is, it's almost like a halfway. So there's like the design that goes like around here, and there's
Oh,
like
says the one who
3
broke
check
the
marks.
remaining of
Yeah.
the cord.
It was already on fire, damn it.
Glenn only has 1 check mark on his.
Basically, it was Glenn's fault. And
So 1
then
check mark means
Rocky got
trickster,
blamed.
2 means wizard,
What?
3 means sorcerer, low
Serious.
crime. Full
Most
worded
hate.
like purity seal on their head is high rated crime. That's like people who like blow up cities and stuff.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Oh dear. Oh.
So
wait,
yeah,
be
I'll
there.
strike up some idle chatter.
Sporty conversation.
So you guys, the investigation went well for you guys. Seemed like you knew some of the guards there.
Yeah, we've been doing some work,
Ah, yes, the
helping
guards.
around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just felt like
Yes,
yesterday.
Siri
I
has told you about how you probably asked her like, why do you interact this way? And she's told you that she led helped them into the mansion to stop like the whole demon invasion things, and she's kind of their like hate buddy relationship sort of scenario. Like how like he burned down the corn on
Mostly
town.
hate over here, mostly love over here.
But like for the most part, she doesn't tell that like
If
she
you are
can't
me,
sense
not-
there's
not
like,
really
much
love.
evil in him. Like he's like in a neutral state right now.
Yeah.
She really does at the end. I
Alright,
would be interested.
But yeah,
I was gonna say just
Alrighty.
I was gonna say.
you're asking them about their interrogation and like how they knew the guards and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess
So I guess I say, I'm glad that I was there when I did. That man was clearly up to no good. You guys need to be more careful about who you associate with.
I think
I do
we're-
understand it. I do understand your
I
word,
am
but
Celia's behind you guys. Like you two are talking. Continue as you're talking. She's behind you.
I
she's,
do
like,
understand the
poking her
words
hair,
you speak,
got a
but
little bit of fun, it's like,
he
play
has
on,
helped us
on.
greatly.
I'm just being
Because he did
interested in
help
the
us
shiny
in
thing
the
that's not being
past.
demonstrated.
Yes,
But like her arms catching on
evil
fire.
forces
and then
sometimes
dying off.
masquerade as good. You saw how it reacted to holy
A couple
energy.
people look over and they're like
Something like that, no good could ultimately
They're like
come of it. I'm sure.
inventors. They're crazy things.
I do understand that. Yes.
With this, as you guys talk, the lights kind of dim down around it. Like the sunlight actually kind of dims a bit,
Ooh.
and like a spotlight from this floating drone thing shines a light down on the stage. And with some trumpet noise, it's Nicholas Messa all in his like top suit, his straw top hat. He's like, "Greeting, gentle folk and ladies, and welcome to my expedition." And like, yeah, there's some cheering and stuff. It's like, I'm
One
glad to
person
see,
clap.
yeah, I'm glad to see all you come here today for my excellent show. I have much to show. My latest invention, the personal transportation device. Says,
What is this? Teleporter?
says, I've been known for my latest things of 8 alternating current, like flashlights, radios, and personal messenger pigeons. But what if I said all this stuff could be worked together? It's like an Apple, like Bill
An Apple
Gates. Yeah,
presentation.
Bill Gates presentation.
He's walking around.
Yeah, like this.
With
like,
the- with the
but with a
microphone.
cane. Yeah, and like the microphone bird, like on his shoulder. And like there's like a projector, like blimp, kind of floating and shining on it.
It's like various people
Yeah.
doing the posts. It's like in the mid 2000s, like
Yeah, no, yeah. And like, but like, the bird
It's
is
not
projecting
that.
stuff onto the portal system thing as it's starting its startup sequence, and like you see words popping beside certain areas. That's read. You can read it from where, no matter where you are.
okay.
It says, "What if I told you you can deliver your mail, your bank account statements, or your old
Which
technology
that guy
to
just
get,
invented.
or your old, well, there is an older bank system.
Oh,
people
yeah.
write checks for tax
Oh,
stuff.
very old.
Yeah.
But like, or like, what if you called and you needed the guards instantly, but they were too far away? Or if you had to throw out some old trash, he kind of like shows like one of his cousin's like DC units. He says, "Well, I got the thing for you. Introducing the TPA."
TBA.
Your name?
Ooh.
Hey,
And with that, it turns on, and you see this like nice splash of blue towards you, and then it closed down, and then it just looks like rippling water.
You got that from Stargate.
Yep, I love that show.
Fucking Stargate.
Stargate.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's literally
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, it's like the digital one from Atlantis.
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy,
says-
encounter. Holy crap.
It says, "This is the next generation in personal transportation. Always scared because you're stuck because you can't travel during the winter solstice because of the kingdoms of nature and the kingdoms of the elements. No longer afraid that your train might get run or hidden by some renegade ogres. Not anymore. With this device, you can travel freely and safely to any location that's connected to this device using one of these, and it's like a card, like a slidey card.
Ooh.
It says, these are your personal devices, like your personal location trackers. This makes sure that no one else can teleport into your area that you plan to go." And then he picks up like a rabbit. He says, and some people like cackle him like, "Hey, how does it even work? That's just a pretty light show." He's like, "With this, let me introduce our test subject, Mr. Fluffs. It's funny. This is my personal pet. I guarantee this device works, or I want to let him do this. And he puts him down, and right in front of the thing he says, Fluffles, or Mr. Fluff.
Mr.
And
Fluff.
he drop kicks him into the portal.
Oh, that would have been me.
Mr. Yeah, it says,
No, that's going
"Get
way
the
too
carrot."
far for our paladin.
And he says, get the carrot. The rabbit jumps through the portal, and you hear something on another side, on like the other side of the thing. And there's another portal with another stage that has the hologram of Mesla there.
Yep.
And the rabbit comes out, and on your side, you see the hologram of the rabbit jumping out. And then the rabbit comes back, pops out on your side with a blast of some sploosh, and he has a carrot in his mouth.
Wow.
Yeah. Says,
Along with crickets and
I-
sounding.
we've touched animals, vehicles. I'm actually today, for the first time, human transportation.
And then he dies.
Says, I'm looking actually for some volunteers for my show of this demonstration.
I point at Bryn.
You know, people are like putting out their hands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he sees you guys in the crowd. He's like, hey, that's the flashlight guys.
Yep.
And he chooses you all. And he asks
Oh
you
god,
us
to
I just wanted to.
Us three or included?
Including
included
standing
him.
beside
So
you
four,
guys.
four of us.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
and I'd be blending in with the crowd, so enthusiastically cheering and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He chooses you four guys.
Okay.
Ah,
You
Like-
fine gentlemen.
Yeah.
Come on up.
I go up on the stage.
well, this sounds good.
I come up clanking in my
Yeah.
plate armor.
He says, oh, it's a good thing we have. I've chosen. He just kind of blankly chose, but he's like, here, I have a fine example of one of our armored guards, a normal person, and someone who's going off on an adventure.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's
Says,
me out of character.
Now, where would you guys like to go? Would you like to visit the tropical islands over by the Fire Kingdom? Would you like to go take a trip in the swamplands of the elves? Or would you like to go get a royal gem cut by the dwarves?
Both sound nice.
The
I'll let
jam
you
cuts.
folks choose.
The tropical island.
Yeah, you hear people in the crowd like saying like dwarves.
Yeah.
You guys choose the islands?
Yeah, let's do the islands.
It's
Something
like
bad's
Hawaii.
gonna go.
So
I guess it depends on the
he goes up to his
Hawaii.
control panel, the other one at the end turns off.
Like they
Uh,
actually
the
put it
portal's
there for like,
color, water changes slightly, so it kind of looks like a really, really pixely, like looking through a window of like a glass door in a shower of like islands and some trees. It says, anytime you guys are ready, just walk on through like if you're walking through a door.
I get all
Push
excited.
Bryn.
No, wait,
If you want
wait. Can I get so excited I just run in without him pushing me? No, you need to. I'm so excited.
No, you don't know if he's pushing you or not. He's
Okay.
just asking.
Just fucking push him.
Yeah, that's gonna be your CMB versus his CMB.
My CMD is 10.
Mine is
Your
My
CMB.
CMB is 6.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add that.
Do I do?
No, it's basically like hitting your armor.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, you just
17,
like
18.
You just like Sparta kick him through the door.
Bam!
Yeah, and you go.
No.
"Woo," and
No.
like, whoosh.
No, wait, but I say it in a happy tone, like, yes, I'm the first one!
Yeah, like never-ending story style. Just like yeah.
Yeah!
I calmly walk in after him.
Yep.
I'll fuck
chuckling
going
to
slowly
myself.
after.
Yeah, your party that you're watching is
Yeah.
now gone.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm right beside him.
So you're gonna walk into-
excitedly
Walk in.
walking in.
So you and me walk together in.
As it walks in, you guys, the vision, like you see like this weird swirly, portally effect. You've seen this a lot of times with your ships. But something seems slightly off.
Oh God.
Like someone like,
Called it.
yeah, like the portal seems
Yeah,
to
me
be
too. It has
unstabilizing
a good
itself.
feeling.
Did
I'm just so excited
what's her
already.
name?
The ghost
Lazarus.
chick?
No, the girl.
Oh,
Sari?
Cecilia.
Cecilia. Is she with us as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh crap.
I'm just like so
She kind
excited.
of went after you guys as she saw you go through, and she, yeah.
Well, it makes sense that she would have come up with us since it was our.
Well, she wasn't chosen because she kind of hid in with the crowd.
Yeah.
Wait, it's just,
She-
it's just the four of us.
Yeah, as you guys are going through and as you finally step in, as you last step in, you kind of see her like dashing towards you, kind of semi-floating, like there's like something like she's really worried, concerned,
Okay.
and yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah,
like,
as,
my character, yes!
yeah, you
I love
render
it.
styling like just in the air, like yeah.
Yeah!
But as the portal starts to stabilize in, all you guys just black out.
Oh God.
Oh, I actually cracked my neck hard enough than usual than that.
Pass me all you
Jeez.
guys' models.
Huh?
Pass me all
Oh
your models.
god, this is where that comes in.
Yeah.
A tropical island battlefield. Sounds nice.
Hey, we're doing it in the sun. That's not bad.
The mines would have been fucking great.
I'm just like, yeah, we're up to tropical.
Crack your neck again?
Yeah, but it's not worse than usual. Like, I do it for, like, intention for, like, roleplay. Yeah, we're up to tropical. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I wasted out my cracks. Damn it.
You wasted all the crack? Yep.
Well, at least Charlie Sheen's not. And we have Coca-Cola, I just remembered that. Fuck.
Is that the portal?
Nope, that is.
I just want to know how we got this all set up.
He must have,
That's like a temple.
He must have done, like, a big journey just to do that. Coming from a bar, of course. He knows his
A house,
adventures.
portal. Is that a chest I see?
Well, that's like a cross.
I've been traveling around all my life.
As you guys go through, you
In town.
all of you do a fortitude test.
Oh crap.
42.
Oh, plus...
Plus 4.
Nope.
24.
Oh, what the 7.
15.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
6. No bonuses for me, so 6 it is.
You have no fortitude from?
You
I know.
you wake up shortly
You
after.
should have at least one.
He doesn't.
No, I see 0.
My constitution is 10.
Jesus.
No, but you should
Your
have
strength is
Yeah,
10
you
too.
should, but yeah, but you should at least have a class bonus. Like
Oh, yeah.
you're level. Four
It's
or
for
five now?
it's for int though.
Yeah.
Plus 4 int every level.
No, it's a save.
Yeah, but my
Well-
constitution goes to my fortitude because fortitude is under
Yeah,
constitution.
but you also get a base save depending on your class.
Basic. Oh, maybe I am doing this wrong again.
Yeah, you have
This game is complex like
You get plus
Warhammer.
1.
So plus 1.
Where it
Okay.
says base save,
So
you
if
put
you
a plus
didn't
1.
have your fort,
Oh, I should have gone
bonus,
16.
Do you
My-
have your?
I-
do you
my
have
thing
your
was
will
written
and
down wrong.
reflex?
Yes, because those are under dexterity and
No,
wisdom.
what's the base save block say?
Basic?
0.
Yeah, it should be plus 4.
Plus
for
4.
both of those.
No, for reflex and will, yes, but for fortitude, no.
Fortitude is plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay.
Yeah, so you haven't updated that since second level.
Oh, right.
'Cause
So 7 then.
Third and fourth is
Same as me
is
then.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
No, it's sixth is when it goes up to plus 2.
How many dice do you have, Brad?
Huh?
How many dice do you have?
He has 2 sets.
Yeah.
He likes those dice, and
So
I was able to
14.
find them. Yeah, you wake up the quickest after coming through. You kind of stall through. You get like visions and stuff. As you're laying on the ground, you there's some hair in your face a little bit. You stand up slowly, and you're a lot lower to the ground than you normally are. You kind of look around, and you look over to the guys beside you and all this stuff.
Oh my god.
As they start waking up, you notice something strangely horrible has happened to you guys.
What the?
You've all turned into horses.
I'm gonna murder that scientist.
It's the opposite of whatever that movie came out about.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I'm
what it's
gonna-
called.
The Equestrian Girls?
Oh, yeah, that one.
I'm gonna murder him. Slowly and painfully.
Right, you start waking up like a few months after he's walking around.
So so as I get up, I try to say like, ugh. Does it come out as a human ugh, or just like a horse like?
Whoa.
It's like a
mini?
mix.
It's a mix.
It's a fucking thing. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
So I look around. What's the area like?
And him and I both got
Public
that.
island, right?
We
you
both
guys
got
are knocked out still. You guys are passed out.
Right.
You can tell from this area, it's really like marshy tree. There's like vines on the portal that you were in. It almost looks like it was a statue at some point.
Okay.
Like an archway of the statue. There's like this house, old rundown house that's like beside this, looks like a temple of sorts with like a cross in it, some fancy writing, but it also has a little bit of like moss and stuff on it. And then that.
Okay. Can I read the writing? Like
Yes.
without? Okay.
You can try, you can go up to it.
Yeah. Can I read it without doing a check?
Yes.
Okay. What does it say?
In the temple? Or
Yeah.
where? Yeah. It says it's a shrine to Iomade,
Okay.
which is the god of this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. Which is the god of all, like, or the main world and this one. What?
Okay.
Your book?
No, the pictures we got from the convention.
What about them?
Are we talking about those?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No, those are the royal family
Okay.
members.
Cool.
That's what
Anyways.
I thought you meant.
So yeah, you guys are in this area,
Alrighty.
and this other being starts coming out, and it's also a horse-like figure. Comes running out, and he looks older, a little bit more older, grayer hair, mane, all that stuff. And he looks at you, and he says, "Did you guys just come out of the portal?"
Sorry, this guy came out of the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
After hearing this noise. Okay, you guys just came out of the.
Are we both awake now?
No.
Oh, you guys
No,
are
not
still
yet.
some
Alright.
sleeping. It's like adventure. The people from the other realm. This is new, and he like kind of looks at you and like starts
Other
trotting
realm.
off.
Sorry, he was a horse as well?
Yeah,
Okay. I try to call out, wait.
and he's far gone, like down the road.
Wow, that is one lightning speeded horse.
Fast old man horse.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like an unnatural fast. Like
Evidently.
like he had some like stuff on his feet and like on his clothing.
How
Almost
the
like
hell?
a metal frame.
All I'm thinking to myself is, how the hell am I going to use my hammer?
Or sure.
Magic
Yeah.
and metal. No, you can stand up on 2 feet. with
Yeah.
Magic.
Oh,
with
If
these
you
tools.
remember Pinkie Pie from
Yeah.
I don't.
she's an
Yeah,
evil
so,
enchantress,
that's the
and she
big,
goes like
that's
this,
the,
like
that's the
wow.
big thing I knew you were to say. If
I am
you
gonna
have to-
murder that
Yeah, I
giant-
should-
Was
Oh,
it a joke?
I did
When they
not
met
remember.
Prince
It was like 3 years ago.
I am gonna involve the scientist in a flaming sphere until it's nothing but
The
ash.
question is, how are
Do
you?
you need another brand added to your
Oh
resume?
no, you don't
So I
know.
guess you could just play my character just blending in. He's some noble.
Yep.
In front of millions of people.
Some noble and his
Would you
dad
want
is
to
a
do that?
priest.
I'm gonna put them.
There we go. That's a better idea. With a hoof. Per hoof. Alrighty.
Okay, so this guy's gone down the road. Your friends are like knocked out sleeping. He's awake. You're awake.
Gentle kick to Bryn. Wake up.
Like front push or like a back kick.
Oh, front push.
Yay.
Yeah,
Just a little.
yeah. You guys are slowly starting to like wake up.
Wake up, nerds.
I just got up and said,
I get startled. Whoa!
Are you-
Wait, out of character. Would mine be able to like recognize this because of my journeys with the other group or no? Okay, just making
This
sure.
is all.
New.
Wait, this is somewhere you guys have been before?
No.
No, I thought I would have thought I would have been able to pull that off, but I didn't. I
So
go like
for all
this
purposes in this realm, all your knowledge stuff is halved.
to 7.
Yes.
So it's still higher than
So
what
mine
I.
is 1.
Well, no, just him. For
Oh,
his
just him?
knowledges.
Oh, my
All
knowledge.
knowledges are halved,
So my knowledges are halved.
rounding up.
I'll
So if it's
just
like a point something, it
go
goes
like
up.
So
this.
well, half of 2 is 1.
Hey Glenn, do
Yeah.
you mind if I pilfer your Space Marine Codex since we're going to be playing a game tomorrow?
Yeah,
That way I
sure.
can look at it like in between work.
Yeah, sure. I'm okay with
All
that.
that for
Great.
free.
Yeah.
Uh,
plan your demise.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, see you guys.
I go like this.
Yeah.
Try not
On.
to get the party while I'm gone.
Okay.
no promises.
Oh, do you want my character sheet or you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll just run.
I go
to the
like
back.
this. Like, are these hooves?
They are hooves.
My goodness.
Are your eyes working properly? Do you see hooves?
Yes, I do.
Then they're hooves.
I look over. My goodness, you are a horse yourself.
what happened to us?
Well, I don't know, but I think you should calm down.
I'm the only one freaking out
Do
here.
I need to incapacitate you again?
Well, why aren't you freaking out?
So,
Pony shrug.
you do hear some noise and stuff coming like down that area, like people, like a smaller village.
Wait,
I
are we
sense adventure, guys.
If we, out of character, if we actually meet some of the main characters from the show, I'm just gonna lose it.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, he's the DM. He makes the story.
So,
Not us.
maybe, it could happen.
Hey, so you asked him that he's not, why we're not freaking out?
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky. We don't know. I'm fine.
I'm immune to fear.
I'm immune to fear.
That's just gonna be my answer to everything.
Your catchphrase.
I'm immune to fear.
Just like, we're trapped. What are we gonna do? Just, I'm immune to fear. Is that really? And just jump down, hammer. Yeah, you guys probably gonna follow the noise or something.
Wait, our
Obviously.
character? Are we still on live TV
Yes.
from the other side? So
Oh no. You're like, you don't know.
Some shit went wrong, I'm assuming.
Wait, because they were watching on the big screen practically,
Yes.
right? So are we still on the big screen,
No.
or did he turn
We
off?
don't know.
You don't know.
Okay.
I don't think this was the intended location. I have a feeling since we didn't land on a tropical island.
Well, I'm pretty.
Well,
sure.
anyway.
In Pony.
You don't know yet.
Oh crap.
I out of character. I'm pretty sure it would have been the same effect with the other two. I'm guessing as well. My guess anyway.
Oh, it would have been. Just like a different location.
Yeah,
I'm
different
assuming.
location. You know what would be interesting?
What?
If Andrew Levin like actually was part of our live stream.
Who?
Hey.
Oh.
Or better yet, that you might be known to. Let's have a party. There you go. Yeah, you know who Andrew.
I knew all of that.
But you asked too.
Because I didn't hear what you said.
Ah. It would be awesome if like any of them were part of our live stream. But that'll be like in a 0.01% chance. But one could dream.
There's a lot of something going on here.
Well, this is the town map.
Ah.
Jesus. Team Valor!
Fuck. Someone killed Glenn.
On it.
No.
Horizontal for result.
No.
No,
No.
horizontal for attention,
Then
vertical, for
for
results.
the result. Right.
Come on, this is emo 101.
I don't do that a lot. Horizontal for result. No, for
Attention.
attention. Vertical for result.
What are those, grasses or something?
Yeah, it's grass. There you go. So this is the.
It's a lake or something?
Yep.
So it feels like we're in more in the marsh than the tropical area now.
You guys are coming in for the entrance here.
They look so cool. I love it.
Okay. So as you guys follow the noise of this place, you start noticing this village that's coming up. Seems like a pretty lower age, like it's got like houses with some modern day walls in it, but it's like a lot of hay and like torches and street lamps.
Alrighty.
And see a lot of ponies coming out like they're waking up, like it is like mid morning.
Ooh.
And like people are like trying to figure out what's going on and stuff and noises and like there's a lot of commotion going on.
So let's go find out what that commotion is. Is it us?
Pretty sure it's us.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, so you guys can go around.
That just hit me.
Alright, I wander around still
Looking for
amazed.
whatever's getting their attention.
So you guys can choose where you want to go. So this is a lot bigger than what it's actually drawn as.
Yeah.
Yeah, houses and all.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, these squares are like housing areas. This is like a park / fountain and all that stuff. That's the garrison. That's a hospital. Town hall. That's like a it's like a church / school.
cathedral?
Yeah, something like that. It's like a meeting hall or school and all that stuff. like that.
Alrighty.
Multi-purpose.
Muster
building.
point.
Yeah, and multi-purpose hall. And then this is like more buildings, and then there's like some like like cellars, gate watch.
Alrighty.
people there.
So I'm guessing I'm the one with the red base?
You're the one. with the horn.
So the red base then.
Yes.
Yay!
Rocky, you're the one with the dark green. Brad,
I
you're...
got the awesome hammer.
Yeah, Brad, you're Thor pony. Nathaniel is dark blue.
Okay.
So you're in between. What's yours?
I'm a pirate!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is.
It could be a pirate. It
Yeah.
could also be a rogue, or it could be a wizard.
So, okay, so where's the noise coming from?
Just the whole general like area, just the whole city.
I'm sticking close to stay close to these guys.
I look around the areas. The
Which one?
Okay.
It's coming
Garrison.
from everywhere.
I'm going to check out the garrison.
Where are you, Red?
I'm gonna go check out the town hall. Seems like the first place you should go when you come into a new
Oh yeah, that's
world.
right. Maybe I should try out the town hall as well. Yeah.
So you guys like kind of stumble and stuff. You're trying to learn how to walk. People look at you like, oh, older horses like walking. And you get to town hall and you see like there's this guy standing on the stairs, like the old guy you saw at the beginning of the house. And like there's a huge crowd of other horses of multiple different colors and stuff. A zebra here and there, and like a donkey and stuff like that. And they're all like yelling at him and stuff. And he's like, "Please, every pony, listen to me. It's true. I've seen it. The gates to the other plains is open." He's like, and then one guy shouts out, "It's like, yeah, but you're just a crazy old man that lives in the swamp. You were sent there in the first place." And the other ones are like, yeah, agreeing with him, and they're like,
Hello.
They're
Waves a
yelling
hoof.
I look over. Hello?
The horse guy sees. He's like, "See there," and he's like pointing his hoof at you. He's like, "There, that's the proof right there. Them." And he's like, "Oh,
Hi.
he's gonna point out another crazy." And the guy's like in the crowd's like, "Oh, he's gonna point out another one of us and say we're from there. Who is it gonna be this time? Like Billy or something?"
Wait, others?
And then like he turns. They like looked at you, and then like they see you all like. You have like human clothing on you, like it's like it's been like opened and stuff because you're horses.
Yeah.
So it looks like the jackets and stuff you're wearing. But yeah, you're armored and stuff like that, which a lot of these town folks aren't. Like, and you have like a bow on you that's like
Giant
human.
crossbow.
Yeah, like your hammer's like human-sized hammer. And then like like all this human gear.
How am I gonna deal with that?
And what about like the markings on our hooves, like the?
No, it's there.
They see it.
Well, they won't know what it is.
You guys are in a alien plane / area.
I wander around, look at them. What is all the commotion?
I think we're the commotion.
The guy walks down, hops down from the stage and walks towards you slowly. And you can see like the metal frame on him and stuff. It's almost like a crutches to help him walk sort of scenario.
Alrighty.
Like the dog that has no legs.
Yeah. So for this helps him walk faster and stuff, be younger. It's like a mobility suit basically.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But it's like gears and like springs and stuff instead of like mixed in with magic.
Alrighty.
You as you're walking around this place, Rocky, your sense of magic is just gone. Like you don't feel any sense.
So I can't do any magic.
I never said that.
You're not feeling any
You're not
magic.
feeling anything. Like when you were in Magmar, you could feel like a nice flow buzzing because of like the street lamps, the science fairs, like some mages from here and there that are like being registered.
There's
Like you're connected to the flow of like magical.
In other words, there's
So-
different form of magic here
Yes.
that he can't.
Feel.
So think
Now.
of spider sense, but without spider sense.
Same for you. Your connection to Iomade
Divine powers.
seems a little bit off, but like
But
your faith is still strong enough that
Oh,
you can
yeah.
feel some sort of connection.
Hell yeah.
ha! You can do magic too, Glenn.
But your sense is still off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not as much as you. I do like small amount of magic.
You do trickery magic.
Yeah,
It's
trickery.
different.
You know, like a jester, like
Yeah.
oh, I pulled a prank on you. I'm going to do another kind of thing.
The old man walks up to him. It's like these ones right here, and like points his hoof on one of you guys. Says they came through the portal. I saw it with my own eyes. They're like they all like actually look at you, and then they're like talking to themselves and stuff. And then this older, as he keeps rambling on, like they went through the portal. They were in my house and stuff like this. This old man walks down. He looks like a mare, grayish hair, glasses, He wears like a suit, like with the frill. He says, "Enough's enough here, Chester. This is enough that you've caused. What's the problem now?" And some lady in the back, like in the crowd, is like, "He says these came from the portal." This is like, "Oh, we all know the portal's been deactivated for centuries. It's even a rumor if it is one. It's just, has anyone checked up on him in a while to make sure that he was okay in this area?" And then he walks up and sees you guys and says, "Oh, well, this seems to be a predicament." And then, like, with this hoof, kind of like pushes up a whistle, like blows on it, and
Ow.
yeah, like it's like an old timey wimey like police whistle. Yeah, and some guards come like running across the street towards
Oh
you guys.
God, what now?
Guards, sorry. We bring all the guards in.
Yeah.
All our
So
shenanigans.
They're
bring the
around
guards
you,
to
but
the yard.
they look in
My
like
bard
older.
brings all the guards to the yard.
Yeah.
They're in like older armor
Oh.
compared to like more modern your guys's
Yep.
that you're wearing, and they're kind of around you with some spears, like they're holding some spears and stuff. He says, "Well, now this seems to prove that he wasn't crazy after all. This portal is actually a thing." They're looking over you. The people like they're talking more and more. He says, "People, please, ponies, please. We have this whole situation under control. Please go back to your homes. Continue on with your days. Nothing to be alarmed here. Go home." Like guards are like kind of rushing him away and stuff. He says, "You with me, office now."
Who?
Like you guys.
Oh.
Alrighty. I nod. Alright, another talk in a town hall. As if we haven't done this before. I laugh. Ha ha ha.
Not in this form.
So you guys walk into this office and it looks more like horses and stuff. Instead of like desk chairs, it's like meant for horses to sit on and stuff. And he sits on the chair easily, almost human-like. You guys kind of have some difficulties, so you just stand. And he says to you, "I believe the old man was right. This was a portal. Tell me, where do you guys come from? What is your purpose here?"
Accidental delivery.
Pretty much.
I look at these two and say, yes, we were part of a giant, not experiment, well, kind
Display.
of. Display, yes, from another realm, if you call it.
Says, "Well, this could be a sign of either exploration or invasion. I don't know which one to choose yet."
Well, I can tell you we mean you no harm. We don't want to invade. We stumbled upon here through faulty machinery.
Says, "Yes, I'll have one of our. I will have to send message to one of the bigger cities from here to send in some sort of like investigation team, scientists."
Yes.
Says, tell me more about your land." And you guys probably will go on. He's talking and
Yep.
stuff. He does get a message in, like a mail pony comes in with the bags and the hat.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Throws him a message. Yeah, cross-eyed horse comes in, grayish, throws down a letter. She kind of like tries to fly out.
Muffins
Flies out.
fall
It really
out.
is dirty, isn't it?
And you do see he opens up the letter. He's like, yes, wait. Says, "It appears what you're saying is true, as in fact there seems to be some sort of creature in the neighboring major city that we've never seen before."
What do you mean by creature?
Uh-huh.
And he kind of like shows you a sketch, and it's, can you guess?
The Dragovich?
Close.
Oh my God,
Yes.
your ghost daughter.
Yep.
You're another curiosity. It's so cute.
Well, she didn't get turned.
Oh no, she didn't, because she's a revenant, not an actual human. Oh, I want to see.
It says this thing seems to be flickering between a normal pony's form and some other form.
Yeah.
That's his daughter.
That's how we're supposed to look.
So you're supposed to be all freaky looking and tall,
I raise out.
Let's say yes.
less hair.
Yes.
How do you
Only
guys
on
even
our
keep
heads.
yourself warm?
Lots of added coats.
Whatever it is, I think you might want to go to the other city. 'Cause, we don't need you guys causing more disturbances here. So either I'm gonna have to tell you guys to leave our city anyways, and you guys can just go now, or I'm gonna have to kick you out.
Either way, we're leaving.
Ah,
Let's
yes, a good old leave.
Okay. You guys will leave for the city. You guys walk. You guys, it takes you about a couple of days in this world, a few days to travel to the city. But as you walk up, it almost looks like a Magmar, in a sense, except for it's a little bit smaller. There's construction teams here and there,
Interesting.
and not a lot of guard towers. Like it almost looks like, for you, Glenn, in your history books,
Yeah.
it looks like a past Magmar before it was fully built.
Oh, alright.
Like,
And, and I didn't even have to roll for that. Awesome. I love it.
well, you've been living there for like a year now.
Ah, true enough, true enough.
Well, yeah. So you go here. It looks even. There's like not even the guard towers, like anti-air guard towers or stuff like that from like the first Black Crusade,
Alrighty.
Virgin Crusade. Like this place looks untouched from all that, almost.
Ooh, can we do like a little old character joke?
Yes, if you want.
Alrighty.
But you, on that note, though, old characters.
Can I do the joke now?
Yeah.
An old pony pass by and say, "Hello, I'm Gralter Greyhoof."
You ruined it now, anyways.
Sorry.
So you guys
wait,
are-
was that not supposed to? Oh, whoops.
Well, he was just gonna be a background character.
Oh,
So you guys do pull up to the city.
whoops.
It's Magmar as you've seen before, but
Yep.
smaller. There's some guards, some horses. There's like this guy. Do a perception check, Rocky. Since you're the only surviving one.
I should have waited until it
19.
There's a horse that is being held over by some guards as he's showing some paperwork. That looks like, if he turned into you guys, it looks like Walter, but as a horse. He's still alive and well, and he's with a roguish guy beside him, but he's not missing any hoofs or body parts.
You mean, I'm not going to say it this time, but we all know
Yeah.
who we're talking about here.
Okay. So out of character, am I the only one who recognized him?
Yeah, because you're the only survivor.
Yep.
Hey, I recognized him. I was there.
Well, yeah, you recognize the rogue, but not
But-
Walter.
Why? I was there.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
I was.
Actually, yes.
I saw your dying words.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
right.
Yeah, you recognize
Jesus
him too. I keep
Christ.
forgetting about that. So you guys, well, he notices right away. You guys are more distracted, like trying to get into the city and find out where this is.
Okay.
I grab Lazarus' attention. Lazarus, is that exactly who I think it is over there?
I was thinking the
perception.
shit.
I was thinking shit.
Shit. 17 plus
Yep.
4. Man.
21.
We make it.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
I look over at you two. What are you two talking about?
A survivor from the first city.
He's like a little bit. He's like one of those miniature ponies.
Oh.
So like
Okay.
the other one.
Okay. Oh, because of
Dwarves.
Dwarves. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys enter through the city, and it's a little bit smaller. You figure out your way through this, and you at their garrison where Lazarus was, you can see that it's still being built up. There is indeed your daughter, kind of still phasing between the two forms,
Oh,
like her
no.
body's trying to figure out what to
Oh,
be.
no.
She doesn't look too pleased in this situation.
Oh no.
But she's in like this iron cage, like on the ground, and there's a couple of guards watching her, and there's this guy like sitting in front of her trying to talk to her, trying to figure out what's going on,
Oh,
almost like interrogating her.
I walk up and ask them what's going on.
Says the one guard stops you, like two guards stop you, like cross spears. Says, "Halt, citizen. This is a danger zone."
I can assure you I'm no citizen, and I believe she belongs to me.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
What do
that's
you
what
mean?
he's saying it.
Oh shh.
Says,
Out of character.
"What do you mean belongs to you? Where's your papers?"
Not in the sense of actual ownership.
Says, "Then what do you mean by owning?"
She's my stepdaughter.
Says, "Are you sure about this? We don't know what this thing is."
I'm 100% sure.
Oh no!
Your speechcraft is just dead low.
So, well, you guys are still like your mouths are getting used to their language and stuff. You're still learning how to talk
Yeah,
because it's a different mouth.
yeah, but still.
Right? So you guys are like, yeah. So they kind of look at you. They look at the one guard goes back as the other one keeps you guys in place. God, that's on a magnet. I forgot about this entire time.
That's not good. Is it okay?
Yeah. Oh no, I have the board here that tells your initiative, but it's magnetized. And my phone was sitting on this the entire time.
What happened?
You better check on it. Is it okay?
Worst comes to worst, he loses some data.
Yeah, but that's just on the phone.
Yeah, but it won't like destroy it unless it's a really powerful
Yeah,
magnet.
true.
It's like the little magnets that you had in
Yeah.
your case that when you close it, it turns it off and opens it. It shouldn't be bad. It's like the board is metal on the inside and there's little tiny magnets like this big.
that
like
won't do
French
anything.
magnets.
That won't do
Okay.
anything.
Anywho,
Unless you're sitting together with a super magnet.
yes, if it was like a bigger one, I'd be fucked.
Oh yeah, if you had an industrial magnet under there, then yeah, your phone might be fucked.
So anyways, you guys go in this town, and the same messenger horse comes by with a letter, drops off to one of the people that's standing by the guy who's talking to her. She kind of looks a little bit in pain and stuff like that.
Understandable.
Yes. The guard comes back and he talks to the other one in his ear, like in another language that you haven't heard before. The Horsius language.
Horse language.
Yep. Like from another part of their world. It is a little bit like Undercommon. Yes. You
A
can do
little bit.
linguistics.
Plus
Me too.
plus 7 because of the.
Do you know Undercommon?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can attempt to try to understand what he says.
I'm just sitting here knowing
Plus 7.
Elvish.
That is a D12. That's not what I need.
Language that's hanging on about
I
7.
should be
11.
roll a d12 for this, like all these checks now for how high your initiative
Alright.
skills are.
So should I?
No.
No? Well, I rolled a 4, so
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. So
I got no bonus.
Let's
you're
see.
kind of
15.
Glenn can tell that he's saying about something about getting or receiving a note.
Alrighty.
The guard lets his spear down and steps to the side and allows him to enter.
Hell yeah.
But as you guys try to enter and Nathaniel's character too, they go back and they stop.
I'm in no hurry. I'm just watching, like, still
You're
amazed.
looking at yourself like you look like that basically.
With the Flugelhorn beside me, like,
You have a horn now.
this is new.
You have a horn and not a.
You realize that now?
The one guard kind of laughs and says like, "Hey, play us the tune."
With pleasure, my good friend.
Yeah, you're playing music. You're kind of like bouncing side to side with like your leg like tambourine things. Like
Does it work?
yeah, you're like a one horse band.
Oh my god.
And do they get entertained?
Yes, they're entertained.
They're actually amazed?
Yes.
Like, how does he do it? It's our first time seeing him. Oh, you don't know me, my good friend.
No, like there's not a lot of very like music people. around there. So yeah, they kind of you're a musician. You're playing pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, pretty decent.
Do.
Stream is continuing. Okay.
Get you, like, those digital things with
The
the...
dice tray.
Yeah,
that you
dice.
play in?
So,
Grab it.
I don't know where it is.
I was talking to Rocky.
Oh.
It sounds like it went behind. Oh, it's by me.
I found this at the floor too.
It's not that big of a deal. I was about to make
I'm always doing something, okay?
Yeah, no, like a few weeks ago, at last couple Warhammer games, you even did that with your new dice you bought that day.
Okay, one of them was pure by accident.
Hey. So on the board, you guys from experience, or you two at least, or at least you
Me.
lead them into where it's been. You're like, okay, I've seen this before. I know this thing. I know the layout of this land. It's a little bit different, so you get lost a little bit on the way, but you're able to make it there in good time for the day's end. You pull up to the. Put your model back.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
So you guys get up to the hill where the cave is. You see like the curtain and the moss. You see like the statue, except for it's like a pony instead of an old man. And you don't really hear much going on in there. Like you don't hear like goblin sounds from the cave entrance.
Well, news to me, because I never would have known. Unless if I had somebody else who did not have his intestines ripped in half from a certain bitch.
I'm just saying this in a general context because you guys have been here.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying if I had an old character.
Ooh, he dead.
He did, son. He did.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are here in this familiar place for you, Rocky.
Yeah.
All around me are familiar places.
Hello.
This is definitely, it looks like the exact same place.
Your mission on the bounty is to go in, deal with this situation, and find his missing parts.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So step into the first room, I'm guessing.
Broke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Push your model in.
I'll go in first.
I go first.
I'm the tank.
Fine.
You guys go in at the same time because he's the only one that knows this place.
I'm the distraction. I go first.
I like that idea.
As you go in, you instead of expecting those two goblins that you fought the last time, it's two dead corpses of like goblins.
Well, this.
See?
I get scared.
Everyone in that room do a perception check.
Plus 8 to what I roll.
8.
5.
20.
You don't really hear anything. You don't know what happened to those goblins. They're just dead.
So you just told us to do nothing practically.
No, it could have happened another way.
Alrighty. Well, if that's the case.
I did remember there was a treasure chest here.
You look around in the same place it was before. It's not there.
Huh.
I look over.
There's splintered wood and stuff all on the ground where it used to be.
I look over. Are you sure that you're not the drunk one this time?
I haven't had to drink a liquor since we got here.
Ah.
Looks like someone smashed something made of wood.
Must have been a chest. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Right? Those two stone doors from stand in your way. Well kept. A little bit of blood smear on it. But they're closed. In the room you do hear some like running water. And there's a bit of a glow coming from underneath it. Underneath like the door hinges.
I open the door.
It would require a strength test.
I got no bonus.
I got no bonus. I won't want to.
I got bone. Oh, wait, what?
Strength test.
I got plus 2.
You do it.
It's a good roll.
13.
Ah.
You're able to push the door. You kind of like jump at it with both your sides and you push through it.
I'm so amazed how you did it with the paint job well. Kudos.
Then you guys jump, you get in, you see a fountain that's covered in a bunch of runes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's glowing a bright, nice yellow. It's illuminating the room. And this water seems to be coming from the ground and shooting up through the fountain and then going into the pooling. Like going into the bowls and pooling down. Then do another perception test.
Alrighty. Plus 8 to what?
14.
27. Bless you. And for those who are thinking I'm wrong, I actually did roll 19.
22.
You can hear some battling going on off in the distance.
I prick up my ears. I think there's a battle going on. What should we do about it?
The last time I was here, we fought a dragon.
A dragon? Interested. Though this is our first time.
I must warn you, it spits acid.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
Let's get going then. Let's find this battle.
Let's follow where the noise is going.
So you
Alright.
guys make your way through like the tunnels and stuff like you did in the first time. You helped them climb up. You guys are like climbing with your hooves, holding the rope in your mouth. Stuff. There's bones on the ground here where the skeletons used to be. You get closer and closer, you do hear more clanking and like roaring of some sort of beast. And in here you did find some parts, like Mesla, like it looks like from the teleporter. Parts like that. There's batteries, stuff like that. Little like hand crank flashlight. Or hoof crank flashlight. That's like the bulb is broken in it.
I pick up some of the
repair kit. No.
Yep.
I pick up some of the parts for the teleporter.
The TPA.
Yeah, to the TPA.
Yep.
He needs everything a piece.
Yeah, but on our way there, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
As you guys get into this area though, you see a pony get flung across the room. And like another pony's fighting there and stuff.
Oh, it's a fucking nostalgia.
And you do see it's supposed to be a black dragon, but it's the same base size. You do see a dragon fighting very familiar ponies.
All three of them?
All three of them.
Wait a minute. You mean the original three?
Yes.
Before these two? You mean the original?
I'm saying they're alive.
Bam, bam, bam.
Like it's you, Rocky. He's not there. It's been replaced with Tyler's character. Yes. And they seem to
fucking speechless.
they're getting like beat up pretty bad by this dragon, but they're still holding their own.
So they're doing a reenactment of what we did of.
Well,
So yeah, roll.
We had to jump in and fight.
Wait, out of character? If he tries to use magic here, would that affect him seeing that they never got up to that point in...
they haven't gotten there yet.
So it won't affect him in this universe,
Initiative.
probably. Rocky!
Yeah.
Initiative.
You could use
Right up.
magic in here!
I
With no...
use my initiative board.
15.
12.
Where was it?
Okay, let me see.
11.
I've actually been having good rolls today.
That's a 20?
So what did you get,
No.
Rocky?
Oh, what?
What did you get?
11.
What do you get, Glenn?
12.
Brad?
15.
Yeah, Rocky, in this universe, you could use your magic missile and all that without any penalties!
Yeah.
Without this going off!
Okay.
I questioned it. Just a level up. I'm still questioning how many spells per day I got.
Same amount?
I think.
I leveled up.
No.
Yeah. Well, we're doing that after.
Oh,
yeah, we're
that's
doing it
right.
after.
So,
So it's the same.
it's the same for now until after our session is done for the
Yeah.
night,
Right.
which will be soon enough here.
Yep.
Not because you guys have school tomorrow, but the battle is going to finish up here.
But also we have school tomorrow.
We all
Yeah.
do. But lucky we have Thursday and Friday off.
We all do.
Hell
He has
yeah.
work, and I have nothing.
Hell yeah. Do you have Thursday and Friday off? Get fucked.
Let me find the number of that Lucio guy.
Did you even got his number?
I wish I did. In a way. In a way.
I wish you did.
But you actually didn't
Yeah.
I feel like he did look handsome. And how he, like...
I'd take one for the other team.
Oh, no, yeah.
KO. Anyways.
Like,
Okay.
and how he went like this with those... Oh, he did amazing skills with that.
That means he's good with his hands.
KO.
If a certain someone watches this as well, DM, how would he react?
Parker?
No, someone off our party on PlayStation.
Oh.
Does he have to watch?
I don't know. If he does, I wonder how he would react watching this. Seeing how much I like to do some shipping.
I do love RPG games.
No, shipping.
Shipping, yes, I know.
Yes.
Durgan.
So is the magic like very similar to the one in our world here?
It feels like it, but you don't have like that connection to the force type of idea.
Okay.
Okay, so let's round one.
And tell him maybe, man, that we've been ponified. in Pathfinder. I wonder what his reaction would be like.
Hilarious, laughing.
Either that or what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Seeing that he also is part of the fandom.
Here.
It would be so cool if one of any of the voice actors or actresses in our session.
Got it.
If they did though, I would be happy. Like even anyone.
Like who?
Andrew Lemon, voice of Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie.
Huh.
Or
Yeah, that 1 in a trillion.
I got to meet her twice. So I'm happy with that. 2013 and 2014 or 15? No, it was 2014.
There we go. Okay, so dragon goes first.
Finally, some action.
Aren't you happy for that?
I love getting action.
Well, by dragging, if we remember a few sessions ago.
Hey, you know this one.
Reflex save.
Yep. Yep, reflex save.
For me?
All of you.
Dodge? Are we dodging?
Reflex save. Yes, so it would.
22. I keep getting 18. I keep getting 18s.
21.
Plus 6 to what I roll, because I have lightning reflexes.
Yep.
So plus 4, but then plus 2.
Ah!
7.
Natural 1.
Ha. Huh. I wonder how the soul of Nathaniel's dice came into mine.
Huh. Anyways,
Sorry,
you guys,
Nathaniel, if you're watching. I'm
You-
sorry.
You guys take no damage.
Phew.
They don't take damage. You take 6 points of acid damage.
I told you expect acid.
Should have listened, Brent. Jesus.
Wait. So if I'm level 4, would I have more than 24 health?
Yes.
So where would
Right,
that?
we're using the current health still.
Okay. So 4 is 20. 19, 18. Wait, 6? Yeah, 18.
What was that?
Parker's reaction.
What are you saying?
I told him that we'd be mortified.
What was his reaction?
I bet he broke his
I
mind.
broke his mind. I broke his.
What's your armor that you have, Glenn?
12.
No, like what is it?
Oh, 6.
Chain something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
chain
Oh, acid.
shirt.
It gets melted.
Probably.
Depends on what the toughness of it is. That's what I'm looking for. Chainmail.
No, it's
Chainmail.
Chain shirt.
chain shirt.
Almost the same.
Which is chainmail.
Yeah, but only a short version.
Yeah.
I prefer eat. I stopped myself for a joke. I didn't say it, or else I would have been sprayed.
Oh yeah. I do have one question for you guys. So which big gun would you pick? The BFG or the Fat Man mini nuke launcher?
Fat man.
BFG.
Fat man. Fat man's practically a miniature nuke.
Yeah, your chain, like the leather that's holding the chain, breaks off you. And the chain is
$100 on nothing. Do I get erase it?
Don't erase it. Like you can repair it, but it breaks off that you don't get the bonus of the armor.
So I'm back to 12 then.
Ouch.
My turn?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna move up to this thing. I'm gonna.
He's on the ground because he just did like swipe the other party guys. They're
I'm
not
going
that horses.
I'm gonna try out this new fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you guys see this horse?
I roll 16.
You guys see this horse pull up, and like he like your friend trot over, and then like with like his like stepdaughter just like yeah, and then just like metal pony, just like yeah. As he jumps up on like from 2 hoofs, he put like the hammer swings around on the rope, like on the holster, and he grabs it with like his hoofs and mouth and like swings.
Like this?
Yeah.
And I roll a d10 and a d6.
So it's just straight up 16. Don't you get your bonus damage and stuff like that?
No, that was my roll to hit.
16 and then
Plus your strength, plus your base attack bonus, plus 1.
Oh.
So strength is
Where
2.
it says attack bonus on the weapon profile.
Oh yeah.
So your Warhammer's a
So plus 5.
So 23.
Yep.
Nope, wait.
That's a
20,
definite hit.
21.
That's a definite hit. So d10 plus 3 plus 1 d10 fire damage.
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11. Or, well, 8 normal damage, 5. Or 8, 9, 10, 11 normal damage, 5
16.
fire.
So what's it in total?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah.
I'm a cashier. I know these numbers. 4 years, 1 month, 28 days today.
You remember the days? Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Heck, I still remember that rock climbing thing we did at Bonnie Dune and vertically inclined, where I had that giant bruise back here.
Let's see if
You
you
do
draw.
not remember that, though.
I remember inclined.
The flames don't seem to catch him, but it does burn him.
That's good enough.
Through the pirate flames.
Is it my turn?
Carry on.
Yep.
My turn?
It is Nathaniel's character's turn.
Alright.
He's gonna.
Well.
I have a plan to make that thing stay grounded.
He pulls out a dagger.
Ice.
Pulls out a
Burn the
dagger.
wings off.
And he'll run up.
Did that work last time?
I wasn't here at that time. I had to leave early. And besides, I didn't have flaming spear at the time. I had it
He
slowly.
goes to swing with the dagger in his mouth, and he misses.
He goes like this, like,
Yeah, the
Like-
dragon just easily steps back and laughs a bit.
And I'm the only one who can understand it.
but the rainbow one kicked me. And she did.
Yep.
Season 1, episode 7.
Glenn, your turn.
Alrighty. I go up to here. No, wait, I was here, right?
Yep.
30. 6. Damn. Wait, no, wait.
Oh yeah, your guys' speed has been doubled.
Oh,
No.
okay, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. And I am going to use my heavy mace,
Yep.
which is made out of ice.
Well, it's not made out of ice. It just freezes.
The base is enchanted by
It's like,
ice.
have you ever taken a bottle of water out of the freezer and
yeah.
it's kind of misty?
Yeah.
Have you ever played the Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
Plus 3 because of attack bonus. No.
Nope.
Oh wait, and was there another plus strength? Oh, I have nothing on
You
strength.
get nothing on strength.
Yeah, no, you don't hit.
Like I grab it with my mouth, but it's too heavy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, great, I got this. I got this. Oh.
You're just sitting in the corner. It's like, use your hoofs, man.
What about please?
Yeah, I'm the epic one, just like.
What about please a magic?
On, so what now?
On magic and cast a flaming sphere. Now,
I think
you
you know
target a
what-
square. It goes on for 4 rounds and does 3d6 of fire damage to each thing it runs past.
that is still a lot of damage.
So you just basically have to roll like a 10 on your dice for it to go off.
Plus. Oh no, it's.
It's plus your plus half your level plus your modifier of charisma.
Charisma is 3, that's 6, and how much bonus for level?
Half your level, current level.
It's 5, so
And you round up.
Yep.
So.
3?
Yeah,
3, 6.
you're good. What is it? 3?
I rolled a 3.
You got 9.
Oh,
Just shy.
Just shy of it.
Yeah, you set yourself on fire.
No, it just goes into a random location.
Wait.
Yeah.
Really? Wait, I was about to say something until.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was about to make.
I wanted to cast it right here.
Oh, now it's over here.
Don't set me on fire, please.
I can still move it.
Where's the big red die?
We'll get it.
Well, as long as it's casted, okay? It's casted.
It's an angry die.
Yeah, on my finger.
You pinched yourself?
Yep.
4 rounds, okay.
Okay, you can control it where you want to go.
How many moves?
It moves 30 feet, so 6 squares, 5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so yeah, you can leave it on him. The base is big enough. He takes up 4 squares. Just to let you know.
Okay. So the flame, I want the flame sphere to go closer to the wings, so it makes it stays to the ground.
I got
Brad,
You Rub's idiot.
do a reflex save.
Fuck. Karma's the bitch.
21.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're able to, with the backswing, get yourself out of the way of the flaming spear that's running
Hell
away.
yeah.
Sorry.
Karma's a bitch? I think you're a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Awesome!
Apparently my name's Karma.
No. You're not cool for that.
The dragon is burning slowly.
I'm not cool.
I don't roll for
but
damage?
fabulous.
No, I did it for you.
Ah, I wanted to do that.
I know. Gaydar is going crazy.
It broke.
Alright.
An
An old familiar face wakes up.
Ooh, what?
Old familiar face.
Which
wakes
one?
up.
It is. Let me get the model.
Does it start with a G or does it start with an I?
You'll see.
It starts with your mother.
Heyo.
Bad.
Metaphorically or literally?
Literally.
Alright, well then let me get my lighter then. So then I can put myself on fire like you said.
Right.
Rad indeed. Rad.
Yeah, no one made that joke before.
Fair enough.
The rad.
The YouTube channel guy. You guys heard of him?
Yep, I have.
What?
Rad on YouTube.
He's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so I had
That's like,
I had a funny joke, right? Of like Skyrim, right? So like, say for instance,
Funny
there's yeah, funny joke. So say for instance, there's like a character that acts like a playboy, right?
yeah.
I used to take an arrow to me until I became an adventurer. So vice versa, I used to be an adventurer until I took an
It's like the
arrow.
rust. Never mind.
So like, he wanted to be an adventurer, but his life turned out to be like a famous playboy or something. Like,
Yeah.
until I became an adventurer. He's just like stepping out of his door, saying he's adventured. Stepping out of your mansion doesn't mean you're adventured. Well, I still adventure.
Whatever. We'll use this one.
Let's use something else instead.
He's supposed to be a pony.
Which character is he though?
It's Parker's Rogue.
Igneal.
Ah.
Igneal. He's gonna horse run up and like jump in the air at him, screaming double hammer to the face.
Knowing Parker, he would say that. Or no.
And he has like 2 hammers strapped to his hoofs, and he's like, "Rrr."
Oh wow, now that's epic. I love it. I love it.
Definitely hits with 1.
What's that noise?
It's the gates closing on the
Car wash. It's 8.
And yeah, he does a good smack and hears some cracking of bones on the dragon.
Cool.
It's gonna be the dragon's turn. He's gonna fly up.
Rhoda!
He laughs like puny mortals from another realm. So
I thought I heard what I thought I heard.
yeah, pony mortals from another realm.
So he's in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pony mortals from another realm. I've seen you come to help my meals escape.
You're heal.
You know the new Sonic Boom gif?
Am I the only one who understands him?
Oh, he's speaking in common
Yeah, okay.
with a bit of drink on it, so
Okay.
you can clearly understand
Hey,
him.
Will.
Okay. So in Calgary, how do you know we're from another realm?
I too question
told me.
Your mom told me. Everything else.
Well, you know the new Sonic Boom game?
Jesus Christ, there's another one.
The Sonic part? No, it's like the 3DS and the Wii U one that came out a few years ago. But there's like this scene, right, where the main...
I know what scene you're talking about.
Like...
Yeah. I know what's on it, yeah.
He will hit Igneel and he will hit Nathaniel's character.
Yay, not me. Not me. Oh wait, I have nothing to throw at it.
5 and 3 to them. So they get good claw to the armor and fur. Okay.
So I forgot I had a fucking crossbow.
And it's gonna be one more attack to the fire to put it out.
Well, you're the one who had it.
Yeah.
Your fire almost goes out, Rocky, but it's not enough like acidy stuff at it to put it completely out. But it does drop it down to only one more turn left.
Oh shit. Damn.
Oh crap, that's right.
Alright, so it's me again?
Yep.
Okay, since it's still in the air, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Aim for the underbelly.
Well, being a pony trying to hold a human crossbow.
What the?
That's not very good.
Kind of reminds me of when I tried doing it with my mace. Or
That is, oh my god!
Pony Nathaniel, in the confusion of this, is gonna do sleight of hands this.
You could have just moved so my flaming sphere can get through.
But I don't think Flaming Spear would be able to touch it in the air.
May I please have a rule book, please, so I can always check on my magic?
Sure, which commander are you going with? Forest, swamp, plains, island, or mountain?
Any Hoovian. The dragon kind of stumbles and lands on the ground after you see 3 shots go through his scales. Three holes are made into his scales.
Alrighty.
Cool.
You guys heard some sort of exploding noise. But you don't know where it came from. The echoing from around the chamber and stuff, you can't quite tell.
Huh.
And it is Glenn's turn.
Okay, I'm going to try this again with more with the cold, heavy mace.
It says, I knew you were from another realm.
Your mom is from another realm.
Corruption has not touched this land yet, but soon it may.
We are not corrupted, you ass.
Who says anything about you? And then he starts laughing a bit more, like a wonder.
Alright, so 9 plus 3 is 12.
No.
I don't even lie, I bought.
Are you shooting at him?
No, I'm using my
Morningstar?
heavy mace.
Oh, yeah. Nope, don't hit him.
I'm just stacking all the buffs on my hammer.
I try again, like, okay, this time I got it.
Why not
Except
you
you
use
don't.
magic?
Me?
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I forgot that there's no penalties
Do you
in
have
this.
any? You can. There's not much really. You can.
No, yeah, no, this is
You can summon a monster. That's about it.
Turns out this little kitty, like,
Yeah. Oh, there's a kitty.
kitty.
Yeah.
Summon it!
I want to.
He already did his.
Yeah.
I want to show him
Rocky,
the comic
your
page.
turn.
Alright.
You're up, Rocky.
It will. Can I quickly?
How many feet? Like 6?
You can move it up to him.
Up to 12, because it's double speed.
Well, it's the
Oh,
fireball.
for the fire, right?
Yeah. It just touches.
Alright, how many dice?
It's gonna be this.
I want a wallet, please.
3d6.
Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
But the fire starts engulfing the dragon as he seems to be covered in something, like his blood's dripping and stuff. He starts burning and screaming, head going up, roaring. And he says, as he's slowly dying, my other part shall find you in the other realm. Corruption shall spread. And then he starts like dying slowly as his head falls to the ground. Like black misty stuff is coming off his like burning corpse.
Get fucked, nerd.
Yep. And the other guys start to slowly wake up. And yeah, they're starting to slowly wake up. The other one guy like thanks you, but kind of like is mad that you kind of kill steals and stuff.
Partners. Igneals.
Yep. He's all like, we had this in the bag. The ponies came over and like wrecked our kill.
And yet you and the other opponents got knocked out.
Yeah. I look over like at the Igneal pony. Are you sure you're not drunk saying that?
Boy, I'm not drunk. I'm an adventurer.
Okay.
Code for yes.
And then I say, are you sure you didn't have a fight with a sailor not too long ago?
How do you know about my stuff?
Let's just say word travels fast.
Wait a minute, how do you know about that?
I'm joking.
You don't.
I don't. I take everything back. I metagamed it.
Yep.
Whoops.
Spray.
Well, I'm ready.
Aim for the money shot.
Oh, wait.
Hey!
Take off the glasses.
Close the
Okay,
door.
go.
There we go. Nope. Money shot.
I never thought to. Oh, money shot. Quickly, take it as NSFW! Okay, that went too far.
Well, that's where I wanted it to go.
Nathaniel's character grabs like the parts that he has the diagram for. And he's kind of like, we should leave here quickly. We don't want to interfere with this timeline.
Good idea.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you guys leave. You start heading slowly back to the town. And,
You know what would have been funny if you said that? If you said all of that. Because you were there.
Yeah.
Out of character, by the way. All of this is out of character.
Where
what
are
I'm saying.
you? Well,
Where
sort
are
of.
you? So yeah, you guys go back to the town with your loot.
Would I be,
Proof that the dragon's dead.
would I be able to see, like, the old-fashioned Gwalter?
Yeah.
Like, see who what all this commotion is
You have to
about?
say encounter
Out of character, I said.
still.
Yeah, you go to town, you can see what is going on and stuff.
Like, I want to see how he looks like and everything. Like, he told me stories, did he not, Kyrus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see what he was before.
He's dead.
Yeah, you know.
Well, he's
Before he lost his
Bonafide, but
organs.
yeah.
he just looks like the same guy but Bonafide.
But I never even knew him before because I was in.
He's a dwarf who is I don't know what your hair color and stuff is like.
All right.
But yeah, he's basically
It was red hair and blue eyes.
yep. It's a bit of a he has an orange hair for
Alright.
color.
He weighed 35, apparently.
Yep. Yeah.
He was short.
He weighed 35.
Yes, so that does seem a bit low for even for a dwarf.
Unless if I.
And his height is 9 feet.
9?
I must have accidentally did that with the. Oh
You
shit.
reversed it.
So he'd be 35 feet and 9?
3.5.
3.5 feet.
And 9 weight?
I switched that.
90 pounds.
Whoops.
Like
Whoops.
Wow, that was a big screw
Anyways,
up.
but yeah, and then you
Like-
see him with like some mining equipment, like his crossbow, his
I look back and whisper like, "So this is your friend, huh?
Yep.
Goodness."
Bet you
He
go
died
back
like
to
a bitch,
Yep.
laying on his back.
I don't even know how he died. Encounter.
I was like, oh yeah, I never told you. Jesus Christ.
Out of character. What the hell, Brad? I know you're chaotic neutral, but still, that
It was a joke. I wanted to make a joke.
Anyways, you guys are going back to Mesla. You're telling the story of like what happened, reminiscing about like the first day of like this was your very first mission, Rocky. It's all teary eyes for you.
like nostalgia.
Yeah. And then you go up to Mesla's lab and ring the door. He lets you in. You give him the parts for it, and he gives you the parts. You give him the parts. He says, "Oh, thank you for finding my parts." And you slayed the dragon. That is a double. double whammy for our city. I'm still not letting you see some of my top secret stuff. What is it that you need from me?
A portal?
A teleporter, eh?
Because I don't know anything about a teleporter.
Are you quite sure?
A TPA.
Yes, a TPA.
Diplomacy.
All of us, or
Just
just
you, because you're
Oh,
telling me.
right. +2.
Come on, Glenn, do not screw this up.
Oh, it's almost the time you like me screwing up.
This is the one time!
17 + 2, 19.
And he calmly says it, but you can tell that he's kind of like amazed that you know you know this. Like, yes, the TPA. This, I guess the rumor is true about you guys being from another plane or existence.
Can I tell him that the human version brought us here?
Says as you're about to tell him this, he says,
Yeah.
that human me didn't listen to my advice about making the changes.
I get shocked.
But you told him?
No, wait.
Changes?
Wait. Moment. I'm going to try like a hoop, like instead of going like this, like I'm going to do like a hoop, like
Yeah.
moment.
It's like I see. I'm just like.
Okay.
But anyways, he's like, yes. Seeing as you're from the other realms, that you were brought here by his teleporter. He used to visit me from time to time after developing his technology. He stumbled upon me, and we ever since been sharing information about technology. As he walked through his yard to his house, you can see what looked like the abandoned like graveyard where the war happened in your universe. But instead of seeing destroyed things, you do see like tanks. You see racks of weaponry, housing units, all that stuff. And like you see where like a red line is with like some shooting stalls and like craters in the ground. And he pulls you into this giant warehouse full of boxes and stuff and parts. And he goes to the very back of it and turns on this like giant like switch, and the whole place lights up. And you see the looks like a smaller version of the teleporter from the fair in the thing. He says, this will only take me a moment. And then he like goes up and like starts putting the parts in, and it starts coming to life. And then the disc starts spinning on the inside to a dial. And it turns on and he says, there, that should do the trick. Now tell that mess load guy